But yeah, everyone's different, and we should embrace our differences, man. Do you lie to your kids?
How many songs do you reckon you have ready?
It's like 50k each.
Yeah.
I got a gift.
Okay.
Oh, let's
Stream
go.
bias. This is the real honest stream bias.
Okay.
Let's talk about aliens.
Okay.
All right.
That
gonna
doesn't
have
come
to
up
blur
on
that
my...
now.
Don't
put it on there.
Put the camera on us.
On my...
Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the What's Good podcast. We have potentially my favorite guest of all time, JME. Let's go.
Thank you so much.
Come on,
Thank
come
you,
on.
guys. Thank you.
Legendary guest. I would say you are probably, the most legendary guest we've ever had on.
Oh, thank you so much.
You definitely are, by the way, the champion of the most viewed clip, I think.
Which one?
You know when you answered, we actually asked you a question. Can you remember the question?
It was if you could stop any crime by committing that crime, what would you do?
Oh, yeah.
You said perjury.
Yeah.
And that clip went crazy. Not on our profile, but like on someone took it. Yeah, and it went nuts.
Yeah, we should have watermarked that.
We should have watermarked it. But you know what? I feel like, you can't claim speech.
You can claim speech, bro.
Can you?
Yeah, you can.
Hey, so I was going to show James something before we start the podcast, but I was like, I probably should wait for the podcast. Yeah. So AI music, it's getting crazy. I put this in the chat last night.
Yeah.
The thing is, this is why I don't want to bring it up on the podcast, because you've seen this already.
It's because every podcast I ever do is like AI,
No,
it's crazy.
not. But listen, so I'm making music again, right? And I think, how do I sample stuff? How can I sample stuff? This is AI right here. This is AI.
What do you mean? The whole thing?
The whole thing. I typed in 60s like funk soul sample, and it just did that.
See, I think AI is good for creativity like that. I think AI is good for transitions in videos. It's good for getting samples like that. I don't think AI is good for being left alone.
Yeah, I agree.
And to try and create something, because
I wouldn't put that out, but I would sample that up, change the pitch and stuff.
There's no life. I've never heard AI do samples like that.
I can't believe it.
Do you use AI? You seem like the kind of person that will either really use it for everything and be like Randy.
I don't use it at all. But
Yeah.
I'm not against it. I was against it at first. I thought this is just pointless. Like, there's no life behind it. Because the things people were talking about with AI were like, oh, a new AI artist and it's getting followers. And I'm thinking, bro, like, how can you follow something that isn't alive?
I agree.
That's no life. There's no personality behind it.
As a tool, I think it's great.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to put something off as real, and then no way.
Yeah,
it's also not good enough.
A guy that's doing my videos now,
Yeah.
and he uses AI for transitions and stuff.
Yeah.
And it is just good. It's because AI. I hate the term AI. Because AI is everything.
It starts.
No, seriously. A calculator is AI.
Yeah.
It's artificial intelligence. A calculator is very, very smart. And we've had it for how many years? You put in any sum, press equals, it tells you the answer. That is smart.
Yeah.
Offline, no internet, AI. Everything's AI. But it's just that we got to a point where everything has to be named, it's like double-edged sword, because you need to name things to be able to identify things. That's why we have words to name things and put things in, you know what I mean? But then sometimes you name things and they just get bandied about, weaponized, used for people that don't understand things, you know what I mean? And I think AI is one of those terms that's just getting used for absolutely everything. Even when you said it just now, I was waiting to hear something trash. Because you know what I mean? But you showed me and I think that's pretty cool.
Well, I'm someone who wouldn't show something if it was trash, you know?
Yeah.
I've got like quite a...
You showed us your song yesterday.
Mad. You got new music though?
Yeah,
I rattled him as well.
No, I'm not rattled. I'm very good at pretending to be rattled. That's my thing. No, I'm working on some music, but
Yeah.
I'm like flip-flopping between everything these days, you know? Trying to find what I like the most to do, but I like music, so...
No, we need more music, Randy.
Yeah, I just gotta do what I enjoy doing. Keep trying to make YouTube videos. I'm like, that's not even my thing.
What do you mean? What's your thing?
Vlogging is my thing,
Yeah,
and then
vlogging's
Pokemon
sick.
videos is my thing. They're not, I don't class them as YouTube videos.
I got a gift.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I've got a gift. You got to choose
One for me, one for him, or one for just everything for me?
one it's for the show, but you've got to choose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we see it or after?
So you can choose before you see it, or you can choose after. It's up to you.
You're such a game master.
I can tell you what they are.
No, I just don't know. Like, am I meant to say right now?
No, I know.
I might as well get them.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. Oh, now we're allowed to use a wide shot. Oh, also, by the way, everyone keeps complaining we're not using the wide shots enough. Ooh.
What?
Sorry, let me move our vlog camera out the way.
Oh, you vlog? That's crazy.
Yeah, I vlog on the channel called Randy. I actually need some help over there. Please come watch.
Okay.
I'm excited for this. For the audio listeners, Jamie's opening a bag.
I can't hide this one.
Got you.
Jamie always smells really nice, by the way.
From a distance as well.
Yeah.
Actually,
Can I hide it? There's no point hiding it.
Well, like a
Do you
sheet.
want us to just close our
There's
eyes?
no point hiding it.
I can
Close
cl-
your eyes.
yeah,
Okay,
eyes
eyes
closed.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the idea. Let me get on here. Right. You can open your eyes. So, right. You can either have,
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
3 base packs of Pokemon cards, the base set.
Unlimited
So,
base set.
Yeah.
Shadowless.
what?
I don't. Is it one
Nah,
in
nah, I
Shadowless?
think
I
it's
don't think it will be.
That's quite expensive, though.
So
it's
you can either
quite
have this to
expensive.
display. It's meant to have like a little thing like that to make it display. But
Are
I thought,
they weighed? Are they?
yeah.
No, are they heavy or are
You
they
can look at
light
them.
or just?
No, I
random?
haven't weighed them. Look at them.
What?
Wow,
Or
let's go, guys.
or
Or
yeah, or
Yeah,
and
yeah.
what I was thinking about them is
Yeah.
shouldn't open them.
You shouldn't.
No.
Then I was thinking maybe our kids can open them in the
We've got
future.
3 okay,
Yeah,
sure.
in
Oh,
the
okay.
future.
Okay,
So
yeah.
when you have your son,
Yeah.
so like
I didn't know.
you're gonna have a son. Don't worry. You're gonna have a son. You're gonna have a son.
If you have a son now, the podcast is-
He's gonna have a son.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, they can open them. So when when they're all above
Yeah,
age,
yeah.
so that's that one.
I think we should do that.
Or this one here, which you can. Open
Well, that
it.
has to be pretty special.
I was gonna
Huh?
say.
No, it's very similar.
Okay.
It's similar.
What if there's more than 3 kids?
Ooh, twins.
Twins is the only thing that ruins it.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. So you can open that. Just pull a card off,
Yeah.
and it's the front. You can have that on display either. I was going to sign it, but I didn't have time. I was rushing to.
We have
to get
10.
it. Huh?
We might
Yeah,
have a
I
10.
can sign it.
Oh!
Why are you saying? Oh, what's going on? It's similar.
What do you mean that's similar?
Now,
That's-
cards are always more interesting than the packs.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, because like you know what you're gonna get there.
Why as well? Why?
What do you mean? Look at the set. It's a 6 set.
Yeah, but
Those listening right now, he's okay. The first gift, but we've not described any of
Will
them.
I even
True.
fit? I'm
Oh my
thinking,
goodness me! The audio listeners are fuming right now.
Go on one of these.
The
Yeah.
first-
Sorry, audio listeners.
Yeah, the audio listeners right now. So Jamie's given us 2 gifts. The first gift is an acrylic frame with 3 original base set packs in unlimited, 1 Venusaur, 1 Charizard, 1 Blastoise artwork, and then Simon's holding up a frame of 9 hollow Charizards. You've got 6 base set Charizards, and then you've got a Japanese Team Rocket, Japanese Team Rocket, and 2 English Team Rocket.
Then
like
in the first
Charizards.
edition, I can't remember. I tried.
No first editions.
Okay, cool.
No shadowless. That's fine.
you said that in such like a mean way.
No, I had one, but it was
No first
no,
edition.
I had a first edition, but I think it was a different Charizard. I wanted it to match.
Yeah, that's sick. Oh no.
So yeah, you can have one of them.
Well, by the way, I want to state, if we do accept either of these gifts, we're not going to keep them.
What do you mean? You have to accept the gift.
No, we will. But I'm saying that we don't. It's not ours. It's yours on the set.
It's on the set, and then like when the podcast stops,
No, it's what's
you will
good.
get it back.
yeah.
It's what's good.
Also, it's
When the
interesting.
podcast stops,
Yeah.
the podcast's not stopping. If the podcast stops, I'll carry on. So
What will happen?
I'll get it back by carrying
the
on.
podcast. You will definitely be off the podcast before the podcast ends. I think.
Me?
Mm.
What do you mean?
Well, I
the
think-
podcast is us.
Yeah, but what?
So what do you mean I'll be off it?
Hey,
Are you going to kick me off?
boys.
Kicking me off?
No.
What is going on here?
Before this ends, you'll definitely be off.
No, I mean like if you're ever ready to give it up, I'll happily continue it. Unless you don't want me to, then I'll just do my own.
I'll be out sitting for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry.
Percentage.
Of course.
No, I can't.
Look at him, he's spelling the lead. Oh my gosh, he's
If he
spelling the
said-
lead.
if he said, I can
No, no,
Also,
no,
for
no.
those watching the podcast right now, his schedule for the next 2 weeks is crazy anyway. So I don't even know when we're going to film one.
I know you lot scheduled
Tomorrow.
Anxiety, man.
Oh, do you do it tomorrow?
Thursday. What day is it?
Thursday? Yeah, but then I said I was going to go Paris for the brand deal.
Oh, yeah, maybe not. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I can start the brand deal off, but
No. You do the brand deal.
Where's the camera that's on?
it's not. Okay.
What?
Which one do you
know,
want?
I'm be honest.
Domestics.
Randolph is the Pokemon man.
Yeah.
He's the Pokemon. So I'm just gonna.
okay.
They're both Pokemon themed, so I'm just gonna let you choose.
I'm thinking in terms of the set, I think it's easier to display
Yeah, I was thinking
this because we can do it on the shelf behind us. You can't fit that on the shelf behind us. You could
feel
put that
that.
on the wide shot, but as everyone knows, John and I hate the wide shot, and they're all complaining at us in the comments. And you
I
can
love the
fight
wide
us.
shot.
No, I love the wide shot. But no. Okay, I love the wide shot, but I don't want to leave it on there for too long because I like seeing what we're saying. So we'll put the wide shot on, but we'll not leave it on for too long. Anyway, what do you think?
Can I ask you 2 questions? One, why?
You never said that. You never let me answer, but go on. One, why what?
Why have you given us why? Like,
Because we're all going to die one day. What do you mean?
okay, and 2, what are you doing with the other one?
Oh, keep it.
Take it home.
Keep it.
Why is he not keeping both?
What do you mean? I've had
He
he I've got
loves
lots
us.
of things, man. And when people do things, and I think, oh yeah, that reminds me of this or that, like anything, Imagine, like, I don't know.
No, he's been
Andrew,
told he
you-
has to have a clear out. That's what it is.
No way. They're upstairs in mine.
Andrew-
They're upstairs. I'll keep both of them. I don't mind. No, I want one for the set. Look at this set, you lot. Can we have a round of applause for the set? I don't know. Like, round of applause for the set. It's
I'm
beautiful.
clapping too.
It's sick. And yeah, you know what it is? It's same. It's how deep we're gonna go. We always do this. Basically, it's the same thing. Everything's the same. So everything's the same. Let me get this out in my head.
Yeah.
Right. When I saw the set, I thought of these things.
Okay.
So that's why. That's
That's
why I
sick,
can
that's
answer
sick.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same with like, so the same reason why if I write a lyric, it's like if I hear a beat, I thought of that. So I wrote that lyric to that beat. If I,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So when I saw this set, I thought, oh yeah, sick, that.
Yeah,
but
this is
yeah,
up to
yeah.
you.
I think these are special.
These are completely. This is completely up to you.
I think we go for the packs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But definitely one day we'll open it together. One day.
If you want, yeah. The
Well,
day that I
then-
take over the podcast.
Yeah.
Many
yeah, yeah,
years.
Yeah. No, yeah. Also, I have some.
You weren't planning on me dying before the podcast ends.
I know, it's mad.
I'm saying you will get busier before it ends. You know what I'm saying?
I'm hoping to do the opposite.
Oh, great.
Then it's not
Of the
ending. There you
podcast.
go.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
not-
yeah.
come on, you lot, man. We just got here.
Yeah.
Golf Channel 1 podcast. That's my only
Oh
aim.
yeah. Oh my gosh, we're getting to golf straight away.
No,
Yeah.
no, we're not going to talk about
Okay,
golf.
cool.
Everyone got really angry.
Okay.
No. Did they?
Yeah, they're like, I love this, but so much golf talk.
All right. Well, one comment.
Quick, yeah. One comment each. Go.
What?
One
No,
comment.
I'm saying
No,
one
you
comment
went-
said that, but I'm down.
Oh.
James is going to play with us.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Of course, man. I need to get my clubs and play. 100%. I used to
Okay.
play golf all the time. I used to go driving range on my own, like therapy.
Yeah.
out
I've
there
seen the video you did with Alhan.
for like 3 hours. Yeah, I went with Alhan. That was recent though. I mean,
Yeah.
back in the day.
Okay.
Literally. And then now you lot is all on golf, and I'm just like sitting
Sick.
there watching. So
Sick.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to give you this back then.
Thank you very much.
Should we put this on right now? Do you want to put this on right now? Put it on. Put it behind. Okay.
Yeah? Wow.
No, so
We need to get him a birthday present from What's Good.
yeah. When's his birthday?
May 4th.
Oh wow.
Huh? Thank you. I don't know if you're being serious.
He's born on Star Wars Day
Alright, do you know how do you eat these?
With milk.
What'd you do?
with cold milk.
Is that all you do? Nothing else?
What?
No.
Why?
Mix them.
Oh, what?
What, with the caramel?
Yeah,
Mix them,
yeah,
mix
yeah,
them.
Oh, yeah, but...
One, you mix them.
The caramel's better
Something's
as well.
coming.
Huh?
Something's coming.
What?
What?
Oh, a mixture. By the way, can I just say, I was driving
What is he
back.
saying?
I was in the car with Harry and Chip yesterday, back from
No,
the Sidemen.
tell me what he's saying first.
I
He's
said
saying one's
something's
coming out with both together.
I thought you said some
No,
has
I
come
didn't
in.
say that.
No, but,
Maybe.
but you have
I
said
thought you
that.
said some has come in. I'm thinking, what are you talking about? That's not a selling point. Secondly, all parents that have young kids, you know when your kid poos and it smells sweet?
I don't, but yeah.
It smells sweet like the best cereal.
That's crazy.
It does.
I haven't
As
witnessed
much as
that
you
yet.
think that's like a good sell, saying it smells like kids' food.
No.
it's
It's
sweet,
always
it's
the
nice.
opposite way around.
It's opposite around. Yeah, the cereal don't taste like poo. I don't know what I don't know what poo tastes like. The cereal don't taste like poo, but when kids poo is sweet, whatever the ingredients of the sweetness is,
Yeah.
it's aromatic and
Yeah.
a fragrance that is like the best.
I was driving back
Kids
from
do
this,
the best poo. Go on.
the Sidemen shoot yesterday in a taxi, and I just glanced at a Tesco, and through the window of the car, through the window of the Tesco, I could just see all these like laying there in Tesco. That's crazy, and I'm just worried because like, I feel like as our friendship continues to grow in the group, I'm just not going to be there anymore. I can't
you
afford
are.
to come to events.
You are.
Now they're going to go, oh, let's all... Because, by the way, the holiday you got planned, or we've planned loosely. Remember we were in Dubai, I think, on that boat? Or maybe we were in Portugal. And then everyone was like, oh, what we should do for one trip is go to this island in, like, Maldives or something. And it was like 50k each.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, fuck, I got to do my like taxes and shit. I'm like trying to figure out.
Yeah, that money's
I'm
nothing,
still
man.
trying to recover from
Forget
big
money.
stag do.
Forget money. You are because you're you. As long as you stay being you.
Yeah, I'll always be
Exactly.
me. I'll always be me.
As long as you stay being you.
Yeah, I'll try my
Doesn't
best. I'm trying.
And what's money? We're all going to die one day.
We are gonna die.
Money's bullshit.
Money's not
Listen,
real.
whatever, man. So like, wait. So like, if somehow all your friends came into like 100 mil each somehow, you think it's not going to be your friends anymore?
Potentially.
Nah, you know what?
No way. Like, what do you mean?
Nah, because I do know a number of you.
You're you.
Yeah, I'm me.
Do
I'm
you,
me.
you
I'm
forget
me.
who you are?
Yeah, I do. And also, by the way, I will be honest. Like, if you guys did a trip and I wasn't there, it would be definitely worse.
Exactly.
It'd be so much worse.
Yeah,
It'd
I don't know why
so
you're thinking
boring.
about it. 100% it will.
Yeah.
Because you're you.
You first, Vegas.
You forget who
is
you're
the
you.
best.
You look after other people. Like I do it sometimes as well. You not look after, but you think about other people.
Yeah, I got a good soul.
You look after people. You
Yeah.
think about other people, and you forget. You don't forget who you are, but you don't worry about who you are. You know what I mean? You don't really think about it, whatever. But if you actually spend time and think about who you are and what you do, you'll learn to remember to rate yourself and that you're you. Trust me.
That's my inner monologue, not on every vlog. And what? So do my head in now. There's some comments yesterday were like, "Oh, Randy, these speeches you go on, they're always the same thing. You got to change them up." I'm like, "How? It's just me. I'm just talking. How can I change up what I'm saying? It's me."
AI one.
Yeah.
Just do your speech into AI and say change all the words.
And read it. Yeah, you can tell when something's AI written as well these days.
That's my new thing.
What, detecting it?
No, trying to be it. Where's my phone? I heard the beat.
You're trying to be AI.
Somebody messaged, you know, there's like all diss tracks flying about, and people are like, oh, it's AI, it's AI.
Yeah.
And I was saying to them, it's not AI because the things they said are too personal, people won't know them, and then someone messaged back and said, oh, how do you know you're not AI right now? So then what I did was, I wrote a sentence, I started to write as if I was AI, saying that JME Adenuga could never be AI because I was talking like I was AI, and I really enjoy doing that.
Yeah.
So I think that's my new thing. I think I'm going to start talking like AI.
We become AI.
Yeah, go the other way instead of AI trying to be us. Go to AI. What?
Your name is Jamie.
Yeah.
And you call yourself JME. What are the other two letters?
No, I took out the AI.
AI. Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow. You're a really smart
He's
guy.
AI.
He is AI. You know what I hate, right? I hate when I talk to
Come
people.
on, that was good.
That is
If
good,
I
that
talk
is
to
good,
someone
yeah.
about Jamie or reference Jamie, I will say Jamie. They go, who? I go, JME. And they go, oh, right.
It's the same, like you're saying
I'm
it
saying the
the
same
same.
word.
You're just not, yeah.
Who's that? I'm like,
Jamie. JME.
I know the plan was to be called JME, so that I'm still just Jamie because I didn't want to be called like Super Lyric Kid
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
But then what happened is JME took off, and then people started putting capitals like Big J, no, capital J dot, capital M
Yeah,
dot, capital
yeah.
E, and then people started to see me as like, I don't know, Joint Metrics Enterprise. I don't know what they thought. You know what I mean? They think I'm JME.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
that,
yeah.
you did do that in
I
some
know, I
songs.
done it. I know.
It's JME.
I know.
What is your shirt? I love your shirt right now. What is
Oh,
that?
this is a show I do.
Okay.
I do Gram MCFM, which is like getting all the Gram MCs to come to a show
Yeah.
and just do a set because that's what we do, radio sets. But then also, I had an idea. Why did I have this idea? I think I had this idea during COVID to do to book out a venue and let everyone come through and just have no DJ, just have a massive sound system and people just playing like a house party back in the day. People just play things off their phone or play things off. Back in the day, it was tapes and CDs. Whereas I thought, you can just have an auxiliary cable, people play music off their phone, and everyone's just chilling. It's not like a stand and look at the front, who's DJing, who's MCing. Everyone's literally chilling, talking, drinking, having a good time, and people just playing songs. So
it's aux. Was it USB-C
this is the USB-C to aux cable.
Love that, yeah.
All my clothes got baby sick on them, man. But I just realised just now. But then so we did a show at Fabric, took over the whole Fabric venue, and we did Gram MC FM in the main room. In room 2, we had my friend Felix who did Club Supernova, which is like I'm a piano and funky, like more dancey vibes. And then we had room 3, which is like a small room, like just a bit bigger than this.
Yeah.
Probably the same size as this room now. And they was like, do you want to do anything in room 3? And I was like, I've got an idea, but I don't know if we can do it, like called Pass the Aux. And we'll if you can get the engineer to wire up an aux cable to the mixer, and I'll stand at the front, or someone will have a host that stands at the front and getting people's phones, plugging it in. And so when the night kicked off, I went into the room just to test it out, test the aux levels, see the mixer, blah, 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 cover up the decks and no one messes around with the equipment. And then I was in there playing music, and then they let people in. So then I got stuck in behind the decks with like crowds there, playing music, but it was the best experience ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Like literally people were coming in there playing like, I don't know, some 60s music with Temper T's vocal on it, or you know what I mean? Like people were just passing their phone playing random things. And it was just sick, crazy. Like the vibe was, after everything was played, there was no mic, so I couldn't speak. So after songs played, plug out the aux, it was a round of applause, everyone was cheering. It was so sick. So yeah, we're gonna keep doing it now, Past the Aux, and I made merch, Past the Aux merch with Past the Aux on the back. Because on the day I just wrote Past the Aux on a blackboard on the wall. I took a picture of it, and that's on the back of this t-shirt.
That is sick. When I was a kid and I was first making music, my favourite thing to do, I used to go like youth group every Tuesday, and it used to get picked up in a van by my cousin. Sounds weird, but it's
No, it's not.
And every week I used to make music to then go and play it on the aux, you know. So like showing people music is like a sick art form. You don't have to release it either. Nothing released. It's just like what I've been making this week.
I think that's probably my favourite part about my art. People say, do you like making music better? Do you like da-da-da-da-da? I think I like showing people what I've made and then seeing what their reaction is, and then that inspires me.
Yeah, man.
Next, like when I did cinema tour, like that was probably the best thing I've done. Like showing people my music videos, and like because I've already seen the video, I ain't got to watch it. I'll literally go to the side of the cinema and just look at everyone in the seats and watch everyone's faces when something happens. Look at everyone's face, like people clapping, jumping, laughing.
Yeah.
Like that's the best part. You know what I mean? Obviously, you can perform in similar when you're on stage performing. You see everyone singing your lyrics back as well. That's the best part. So yeah, I think Past the Aux is also a similar vibe to that. Yeah, this exactly. That was the room. Where's this video from?
Your Twitter.
Okay, yeah, there's Past the Aux. That's on the back of this.
Did you draw that?
I just wrote on the board on that day there.
That's quite a cool drawing.
And I took a picture, put it on the back of this. I'm going to get a light made so I can have that lit up on the wall.
That's
and yeah, man, literally that day sparked Past the Aux. It is a thing now.
Yeah. I think I enjoy like just doing stuff and showing people. That's why I first started YouTube, because I was like make a song or whatever, or if I'm recording my COD and then just put it on there. But now what it's become now is like so different to what it was when we first started. But I guess that's because it became work, right?
What?
Like this became work. Like YouTube
work.
became.
It's not
Nah,
work.
but for me, I'm like, I don't know.
You're trying to make videos.
Don't see it as work, man. I never see nothing as work.
Yeah,
I want to work. I sometimes look at people at jobs and think, I would like to do a job for a day. I had an idea to do that. I thought, I don't know if anyone can pick it up, but get musicians, people that don't work everyday jobs, to swap jobs with their biggest supporter. So if I've got a mad hard supporter that is working at McDonald's, Krispy Kremes, they get to go for the day. They know my lyrics to a song. They get to shoot a video to one of my songs that they know all lyrics for, every scene, everything, recreate everything, and I get to go to work for the day. I would look, because you know what I mean? Like, I haven't worked a day in my life.
Yeah.
Like, I've done so much work, but I haven't had a job and worked for someone a single day in my life since school,
You'd have to
university.
go through, like, if you said McDonald's, you'd have to go
Training.
through McDonald's, not just
Yeah, it's
them.
true.
They can't just go, just put my t-shirt on, it'll be fine.
Honestly, I don't think far enough. I never had a job. In my head, I thought, we could have swapped. Like, if the manager says, okay, Louis, cool, let me swap for that. That'd be good. That'd be, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Do you want me to start talking about things I got down to talk about, you lot?
So Simon and I have got iPads now, and Jamie walked up with one. You brought topics.
Yeah, okay. We have a whole, like, notion on things to ask and stuff.
No, that's cool. We can go back and forth.
All right. Actually, one thing before.
Go.
Do you remember last time he started talking about streamer bias?
Yeah,
That's on there.
Is it?
That's on there.
it's actually on there.
Yeah, there's stream bias.
But he was like, I don't want to talk about it if you don't know what it is.
Yeah, and it booked us the whole time, and then
Don't
I
you
would
know what
ask
it
him,
is? Still.
I know what it is now.
Okay, cool.
You know.
Yeah.
I think Simon doesn't know. I think he's trolling.
I don't
No,
think
I
he knows.
do.
No,
Wait,
because
no,
what
I
he
think-
was
no,
referring-
I don't know how much I said about it.
I think I know what it is.
I don't know how much I said about it. It's such a simple thing. It's just a theory I've got in my mind.
Okay, come
It's the... well, he never wanted to explain it, though. Do you want me to try and explain what I think it is?
If you know what it is, that's crazy.
because you can't Google it because it's like it's his version.
It's what I've made up in my head of something to do with streaming that's a bias.
It's the... Okay, so say you release a video.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. Where is it? Go. Let me finish. Go. Finish. Sorry.
No, say I'm the streamer, you release a video, whatever.
Yeah.
I watch your video, my reaction can make other people, the people viewing it, biased before they even make up their own opinion.
Ooh, spud me.
Yeah?
No, I like that.
Yeah.
So, like,
They
a
fit
song...
That is a
song
different
will come
stream
on.
bias, though. That's different.
That's not even it.
No, but that's amazing. That's amazing, though. I like that because I like that. That's like reaction videos as well. Reaction videos make people like songs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
like,
it's
if
so
I
true,
if I
man.
listen to a song and straight away go like, this is a bit, this is shit. Everyone in the chat's gonna be like, yeah, you're right.
Especially if they rate your opinion.
Yeah.
If they rate your opinion, they watch you all the time. Happens with loads of people.
Yeah, and also no one dare give their opinion until they read the comments as well. That's why. Never mind.
My comments are off for that same reason.
Yeah. I wish you could turn comments off, but let through the good ones. You can review them, but and listen.
Nah, because then it's still biased. That's still the bias.
bias.
That's like, I always say, I don't know if I said it on this podcast already, but it's like, just take anything you've bought, every single thing in this room that you buy, when you go to the shop to buy this, imagine if in the shop, underneath where it said the price, it just had comments from anonymous people.
Yeah.
Like, this is rubbish, man. Oh, Prime, hasn't it got caffeine in it?
Yeah, it's so true.
Oh, you're sucking JJ off. You know what I mean? That's random things in the shop.
Yeah.
Like, what? Don't you just want to buy it? Like, I don't want it. You know what I mean? And that's a product. Never mind art. So imagine in the art gallery. Imagine you went to the Tate.
Yeah.
And you're in the Tate, or you went to the Louvre. You went to go and see Mona Lisa. And underneath the Mona Lisa, it just said, everyone come and see this shit painting, man. It's so dead. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, that's not where you should view the art. That should be allowed to be somewhere, that comment, but not
That
where
could be
the
art
art
itself,
is.
though.
Yeah, it could be.
Could be an art exhibition where it has the comments.
Yeah, but it's like on the video or on the art itself.
That's a
It
good
makes no
idea
sense.
as well.
Yeah.
To show exactly. But it has to be anonymous. There has to be a way, because the comments on the video are anonymous. Like, even if they were literally like, if everyone's flipping ID was given or something. You know what I mean? Like, if every thing was verified.
YouTube should just let you turn comments off, but let me see them. That'd be
You
sick.
probably can do that.
That would be better because the comments would be honest.
Yeah, 'cause and I want to see them. I want to see the feedback
They
of what people
definitely
say.
can do that because it's the same as like you can see dislikes.
I don't think that's a thing.
No,
The comments are either off for everyone, and they can't add them.
No, but I'm saying they could make
they could
it.
do that. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That'd
a
be
good
so
idea.
good. I want that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, 'cause the only reason I've not turned it
I
off
love
is
this,
I want
man.
to read them. I want
That's
to
a
read
good
my
idea,
comments.
yeah. Because I cut off my nose to spite my face. Is that what it's called? Yeah, because I just turn it off. So
Yeah,
I don't get to know
yeah.
what anyone thinks.
Yeah.
But then I just think, you know what, I don't care. It makes me not care.
Yeah.
I just don't care what anyone thinks. And it's kind of good because it gives you thicker skin, because then when people do say things in other places and you think, whatever, man, because I just don't care. You know what I mean? Because I just haven't cared for so long. Whereas if I had comments I could see and no one else could see them, I'd care. And then when I saw comments somewhere else, I'd care as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I just don't care anymore. Sorry for cutting you off.
No, I was gonna say I don't mind like negative comments. I hate when they're negative comments about something that's not true. So if they get the context wrong. So for example, Harry and Theo
you were
posted
saying
their
screenshot.
Yeah, Harry and Theo posted their new golf video yesterday, and here's a comment that someone put in the chat.
Is that favorited as well?
No, it's not
Crazy.
favorited, but they put it in the chat, and again, I love this comment.
Okay.
Right? I guess I'm a hater, but I just hate Theo. I want to see him suck at golf so bad. I suck at golf, but I just despise him. Right? So what I'm saying, I like comments where I like it when people admit that they're hating.
Wait, so you
Yeah,
like that
okay.
or not?
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, like they've gone, I'm a hater. I
Yeah.
don't know why, but I hate Theo. So if someone says, I'm not sure why, I just hate Randolph. I'm like, cool, that's fine. When they go, oh, I hate Randolph based on the way he does X, Y, Z,
yeah.
but that's not true. So they're making a comment based on something that isn't true. I'm like, well, you're factually
Yeah.
correct. So I don't like that. But you know, you can hate, you can dislike something, but
at
make
least-
sure the facts are right.
At least that way, they're at least like they're giving you their mindset of something. So even if it's not true to you, they believe it's true.
But they're
Whereas this, they're literally doing it for no reason whatsoever. They don't even have a false reason. They have no.
But they're
reason.
honest. They're honest. They hate Theo.
What I like about your idea about you reading the comments, the reason why I like
Yeah.
that is because I can take every comment because
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see all the comments because I don't care. But the problem with comments for me is how other people take them.
Yeah. Well, I've got a perfect example.
You know what I mean? If someone comments something on my video and my mum sees it,
Yeah.
she might text
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Literally.
But I'll be like, Mum, it's not, you know what I mean? How other people take stuff, or sometimes people like, there's been in the past, people do diss tracks and stuff, or someone starts coming at you online. People are messaging my phone like, Jamie, have you seen it? I'm like, I don't care. You know what I mean? It's how everyone else takes it. I don't care about stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why I wouldn't mind seeing it. But yeah.
Yeah, it's
other
like
people.
what Freeze was saying in the podcast last week, where me being open on the vlogs is like a bad thing because people take it out of context. So I
Yeah.
said something in my vlog that was like pretty normal in the context of things, and I want the people who watch my vlogs to see it. Then someone took that out of context, put it on TikTok, got like so many more views, and it's like Randolph lost custody of his kid.
Yeah.
They didn't even say, and then everyone's hating on that.
Yeah.
And, then,
Yeah.
and then I've got friends now who've seen that clip,
And think,
read the
whoa.
comments, and gone, "Bro, oh, so sorry about this certain thing." I'm like, "Well, that's not even true. You comment on something that doesn't exist."
Yeah.
But I can't stop that, and I get that. But you know, it's just like the way information gets transferred. And also a good example is this wide angle, right? So this screen, everyone's like, oh, you haven't pulled the film off the screen.
Yeah.
And that became the top comment, and everyone else was like, oh, I can't believe they've done that. But that's
Yeah.
as John and I would explain, it's the anti-glare one, you know.
Yeah.
But which is fine. You can think that of your opinion. But if someone says, oh, why have you not
I
taken
can put
it
it
off?
on, you know.
I believe you could have
I
done
can
this better.
squeegee that on
Yeah, I think you
absolutely
can.
perfectly.
Yeah.
I could.
You can fix it. But yeah, but people spread misinformation, and then
Well, that's the other thing on videos is like whatever is the top comment after 2 hours. That's just going to be the narrative that everyone runs with.
Yeah.
It depends what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like some things are good to have comments and top comments and blah, blah, blah. You know what I
sure.
mean? But what I do, I don't need any comments on it at all. I don't want any comments on it at all. I didn't ask for any comments on it at all. I always think this as well. If I created the thing to put the music there, I wouldn't have put comments there in the first place. So people are only commenting because you can comment, because YouTube said, let's put comments there. The same way people take pictures and all the time they're like, why don't you take pictures? I'm like, you only want a picture because Apple and Samsung, these companies, put cameras on phones. I came from an era where there wasn't even a camera on their phone. You
Yeah.
bought a camera if you wanted to take pictures. You bought a phone if you wanted to make phone calls and text messages.
Yeah.
And when you met someone that you liked, you think, oh my God, there they are. And you speak to them. You'd be like, oh my gosh, I really like this. You done that, you know. You inspired it. You know what? I went on a trip for da-da-da-da, and I listened to this the whole way through. I know every lyric. Da-da-da-da. Love, man. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, the worst thing the most you do is like, oh, can I have your autograph? Can you sign this for me? Like, oh, this is my, you know what I mean? Sign it. That's it. Done. It's like personal.
Yeah.
Whereas now, people have a camera on their phone, and because they've got a camera on their phone, they say, can I have a picture? They don't want a picture. So they take the picture, and they don't know why they took the picture. So they post it online like, oh, look. And that's it. They delete it. It's
Yeah.
online. Yeah, I took a picture. I swear.
Yeah.
They collect you like Pokemon. Like, I didn't leave my house to take a picture. You know what I mean? I might be pushing a buggy down the street, or I might just run out quickly to go and get some oat milk, and I've got flipping sleep in my eye, or, you know what I mean? I didn't want to take a picture.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I think people just do stuff because you can do it. So that's why I always think, what would I do if I made that thing? And that's how I'm releasing music now, by how I'd release music if I just want, if there was no streaming services, if there was no, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing.
That's sick. Well, we'll actually more on that soon, because I saw you tweet about it. But I was going to say, MKBHD, a great YouTuber. Have you seen the drama that's been going around recently?
Yeah.
No.
He basically shit on a product.
Well, no.
He did.
Well, no, he did his job.
He reviewed it and said it was really
I
bad.
watched the review, but everyone's reviewed that
He
badly.
made pin. Yeah, he didn't even say it was that bad. He just like the title's, you know.
The worst product I've ever reviewed.
He's made a video saying do bad reviews kill companies now.
Yeah, I watched that. I watched
so
a minute of
many
that this
people went
morning.
at him saying like
So basically, don't review a product if it's bad.
Yeah, so my a problem with this is like he's done videos before on like an Apple MacBook or like a whatever, and he'll say it's not great, and no one cares because if it's not great, obviously like,
he said he said the good things he saw in that.
Yeah,
well,
he said the good things, the bad things, and because he used a title which was maybe a little bit sensational. Is that the right word?
Well, good. You know what then? If that's what people, instead of everyone going at him, they should go and buy the product.
Yeah, try it yourself. He's not the be all end all of the product, and if he is, then that means like the viewers are not viewing the thing correctly. If you need him to make your mind up on whether to buy it or not,
that means you're admitting that you're just a sheep. You're saying, "Oh, we're all sheep," and you're leading us off the cliff, man. Don't walk off the cliff.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy this, but now I'm not because MKB said it's bad, and I hate him now because of that. But buy it then.
That's literally social media, though.
I know.
But I don't know what
it's like a mirror into the. But just people hating on him and they actually hate on themselves.
Yeah, you got to jump out of it, man.
But it's like the same, when Keith Lee, he reviews obviously food.
Yeah,
and he said one place was really bad, and that place ended up not doing well, and everyone went at him.
No, it wasn't pizza. It was something else. Someone else.
Okay, yeah, I can't remember what it was, but he didn't give it a good review, and everyone started saying, "Oh, this restaurant's rubbish," blah blah blah, and people went at him then saying, "You've basically caused the downfall of a restaurant because of it." And he's like, "All I've done is review it.
And gave my opinion.
I review things well. If something's bad, I'm going to review it badly. It's just I can't do everything like, this is amazing, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, you should spin it off into something, man. Whenever everyone comes at you for something, spin it off. Make some merch.
Yeah.
Do something like, you know what I mean?
He is one of the biggest YouTubers on the whole platform because of his honest opinion, and he's been doing it since he was literally gone on his channel.
Also because of his skill.
He was since he was like 14. He's
because
been doing
of his skill.
Yeah, he's unreal.
Yeah, actual skill he has.
Yeah,
like you can't just replace him. You know what I mean? So yeah.
What?
Look at this.
Yeah. I've seen that video.
He started off with golf swing analysis.
Yeah, well, it's like JJ got on his channel and his first video was care package.
Yeah,
let's do the swing. Let's do the swing.
At least the game.
Like, I'm gonna assume that he's better than you.
Yeah,
no, he's better than me.
Oh my gosh,
I'm joking. He is. He's better than me as well.
13-year-old.
Yeah, he plays frisbee as well, right?
Yeah, ultimate frisbee.
Yeah, ultimate frisbee.
Go on. Oh,
sorry. Go all this again. Did always reviewing his laptop because I remember that I actually used to watch this guy. Not that video, but top right. Click that. Yeah, he's reviewing the HP Pavilion laptop. That's like his laptop. So he's got a laptop. He's like, I'm going to review this. It's just sick, man. He's doing this now. It's what he's always been doing 15 years ago.
Yeah, everyone that's telling him that he shouldn't review anything.
But
badly.
look, Mr. Who's the Boss did a video.
That's what I'm saying. I watched that as well. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He should have sent everyone this video and say, "This is what I do, man.
Yeah,
this is me.
Yeah, this is me since day one.
I've been doing this for time.
Yeah.
Let people complain. Yeah, like I said, man. I don't know, man. Like I've got it written down here actually.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about. I've written about music.
Mm-hmm.
When you make music, you're talking to a specific crowd. You're not talking to everyone. But now everyone's listening.
Yeah.
And that's happening to everything. Everything is getting everythinged because there is no underground. There is no niche market. There isn't, you know what I mean? Like when he was making that video, he was probably talking to tech enthusiasts only.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas now, I guarantee everyone that's coming at him are not tech enthusiasts. They're just people that just watch YouTube and they just see him saying, "Oh, you can't do that." You know what I mean? They're just, you know what I'm saying? Someone who's a tech enthusiast, someone who really cares about tech, wants to know his opinion. They value his opinion and they think, "Okay, cool. I was going to buy that, but you know what? He said that it needs to have a data plan. Okay, I'm not going to get it now because I don't want to pay." You know what I mean? They're actually using it for the real reason of him doing it. Whereas there's because of the internet, which is a good thing. Again, we're going to keep coming back to this. Everything's double-edged. Internet's a beautiful thing because it's obviously made his career.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, it's a bad thing because it's collective consciousness. And collective consciousness means the smart ones and the stupid ones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're gonna get both. You're gonna get both. So
and people who are gonna watch people are gonna watch that video whether they were gonna buy the pin or not, which then also makes no sense because like, why are you gonna watch this if you're not even gonna buy it or whatever? Same with music. Like if you're gonna listen to music, my song or your song, but you're only there to give a comment whether you like it or not. Yeah. What's the point? Because you're never going to listen to it.
You didn't want to listen to it in the first place. You're literally listening to it to pass judgment. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. People should be watching that if they want to know if they want to buy it or not, or if they're interested in it.
But then I guess in his case as well, like his livelihood or not, he makes a lot of money because he does many views, but like a lot of his income comes from people who don't care. So it's same with music. Like you get paid more if the people who come to hate listen to it.
Yes.
So I guess that's kind of like the double-edged sword that you mean, right? It's like it's a good thing and a bad thing, and a bad thing and a good thing.
As the person, as the creator, you can't let it affect you. He should literally his answer to every single person. I haven't watched the video he's done saying do bad reviews for companies, but his answer to every single person should just be 2 words: buy it. Yeah. Everyone saying anything bad, oh my god, just say. Buy it.
Yeah, true.
Done. End of conversation. I've reviewed it. I gave my honest opinion. You don't like my honest opinion. buy it.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
think I'm
Yeah.
ruining the company, so many of you, if you all buy it, you
The
save the
product
company
is $700 with $25 a month subscription.
as well. Yeah, he should say buy it. Well, you know what he should do? You know what he should do? He should gift a few people it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The top haters are getting gifted.
Yeah. And say,
Pin.
now what? Do you like it or not?
Gifted, and I give you a year subscription as well. And you do. That'd be an amazing video. I gift 10 of you this pin and a year subscription, and in a year's time, you're all gonna do a review, and we need to see your review.
Yeah. And if you don't like it, you
Or
got to pay for it.
Yeah, literally.
So with music, what's your plan then going forward? Because I know you kind of had like a.
I haven't said it anywhere.
Okay.
I'll give a bit of it away because you know what,
You
it's
don't have to.
It's a fluid plan. It's fluid. But
Yeah.
basically, what it is I've learned every time I speak on this, I learn more. Music's a business to people.
Yeah.
It's not to me. To me, music is like food. It's like clothing. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like friendships. It's like a product. It's like a car. You know what I mean? It's like a new bike or a new game. It's like something that I do and enjoy and live with, and memory.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like part of life to me. It's not just a business. So we came up in the underground. We came up making music, going to school, spitting bars in the playground, going to pirate radio, like doing everything against what was happening in music. So like in music, there was like MTV Base, The Box, all these things. We was like trying to get on Channel U, Channel AKA, you know what I mean? There was Radio 1, Kiss, we was on Heat FM, Deja, you know what I mean? We was trying to get on pirate radios and stuff like that. And it got to a point where the big music industry tried to like, you know, what's that game? Agar, when it's got, like, they tried to do that and take everything. Like, we are the music industry now. We're going to take underground music, overground music. Like, that's what's happened. And it's kind of like, when everything goes in the same place, it kind of kills the vibe, the creativity, the innovation, everything. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, so what's happened is there is no underground anymore. So I realized I'm not meant to be there. I'm not meant to be doing what everyone's just doing. I'm not meant to be making music and saying, oh, it's out, go and stream it right now, swipe up, da-da-da-da-da. I'm not meant to be doing that. I'm meant to be just having fun, sampling music, making music, showing it to people that I like, doing shows, being creative, remixing people's things I like to remix, spitting bars, saying things I think people need to hear. That's all I need to care about. But I need to get paid to do it. Mm-hmm. So because the streaming services are paying next to nothing, and also I've recently found out one company like wiped all the music off of TikTok and made Spotify change their rules on paying people because people are uploading like ASMR, rain sounds, things like that to Spotify, and getting a cut of the pot that should be going to artists.
Okay.
Which is like, so you made an app to pay artists, and now you let people put things on there that are nothing to do with artists, and they're getting a cut of the money that should be going to the artists when you're paying them hardly anything anyway. So one company's arguing against that, and another company over there, another major label, has thought, you know what? Let's just make these sounds. So they're making and like paying for like
rain sounds,
ambient sounds and stuff, ASMR. So like you're a label and you got artists on your label. You're meant to be trying to feed and help them and feed their families, help them create. But then you're at the same time taking a cut of their money directly by just uploading MP3s of rain and whispering and what I don't know what. You know what I mean? So like you're just a business. You're just trying to get money. So I just get angry when all that stuff just makes me angry. Yeah. So I thought all I need to do is care about people that care about me and make music for them because they keep telling me they want music. I need to make music for them. So I'm going to start selling my music because if I sell music, people are going to bootleg it. So what? You can bootleg it.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Bootleg it. Yeah. Like, it's the same as streaming. And you know what? If everyone do this, if every single musician just releases music and sells it themselves, whether it's in person, physical, shop, CD, USB, vinyl, along with merch, hats, umbrellas, bags, jackets, all the things we make all the time. Everything. This is Tove Jizzle's Ill Vision, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. This is Tove Jizzle's. This is mine. These I thought I had Calix's on. I got my slippers on. I come at my house. These are Virgil's. You know what I mean? This jacket Skepta's. Like we literally the drinks JJ's. Like everything we do now is everyone's as our own thing.
Yeah.
So if we just sell our own thing, sell our own music with us, like an album comes out with the next No Two Ways. You know what I mean? Jamie's next album, No Two Ways, get the draw. Like sell it with something. You know what I mean? So people go out and buy it. They live your music. They have an experience. They have a memory to the music. And then whenever you're ready, put it on streaming services after. Who cares? Because it's going to be on streaming anyway at some point. Mm-hmm. So everyone's going to be bootlegging. But how much are you going to bootleg? What are you going to do? You're going to bootleg like 55 albums and then pay for a streaming service at the same time. And then all the things you bootleg come out on streaming after anyway, so you got to delete them. It's going to be tedious for you. You might as well just buy the thing. And then if you buy it, you also get the product that you get with it. Yeah. And my new thing that you need to clip this. All my plaques are in my garage. They used to be on my wall. They're on my garage. I don't want another plaque again.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you put out an album, it sells, you go platinum, you go gold, whatever. It's an achievement because you kept your product on the shelf for that long for people to buy it. People are queuing up to buy it. It sold out. Oh, it sold out to save JMV. Got that one. Oh, I got it here. Cool. And it sells, and they want to restock. You get your distributor to restock it. They buy it, and it's your sales rack up, and you get a plaque. Well done. Nowadays, you get a plaque for going platinum or whatever. Like my last plaque, Band Okay went platinum. I didn't even order it. Because, clip this. Every single song will go platinum. It's just a matter of time. If it hasn't gone platinum yet, not enough time has passed. Let another 100 years pass, it will go platinum.
That's true.
1,000 years pass, it will go platinum. Who cares? Like, what does it even mean anymore? It's up there. It's gonna get, even if it gets a stream a day, million days.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? You get a million streams. Like, it's just, it doesn't mean anything anymore. The music, it's just a business, and it's so nasty. It's just rich companies, rich people in suits, just like manipulated everyone. So the creatives under here that are living lives, going through things, creating music, put it out, they just pimp you out and give you crumbs. It's just so nasty.
Yeah,
so
or they stop. They don't make music.
It kills artists. Yeah. So I just thought, you know what? Why am I waiting? Why am I arguing? Why am I being upset? Why am I complaining? Like, that's not. I'm not meant to be complaining and being upset. And what? I'm meant to be hype, making music. So then, so I've just been making music, shooting videos. I'll be doing cinema tours. I'll be doing shows, exhibitions, releasing things, selling things. And then if it comes out on streaming, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Bootleg it. That's the plan.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, the people who bootleg, they're only going to do it either A, because they can't afford it anyway, and if that's the case, then fine, that's fine, do it and listen to it for free, or they just don't really like it enough, and that's fine as well.
Good,
the real fans will buy it, and the true listeners will buy it, and then like I say, at the end, just stream and service it
after. So that's the plan. So what it is now is, because I've got it in my head, I got so gassed, I started shooting bare videos, making bare music, going studio. I went studio I've been studio every month for the past how many years. I've got so much music.
Yeah.
But I forgot I've got to release it. I've got to, that's the plan.
But at least you're still making it, because again, so many people, even me included, stopped making music for that reason, because they don't know how to put it out. But at least you're still making it though. Otherwise, that'd be the
so now the plan is just to release it. So I've got my first one on the way.
Yeah.
It's ready. It's not ready, because I want to release so many things with this. Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's ready, but it's not ready.
Yeah. And also, it's like a prototype. It's like, this is going to be me finding out how to do it, how many to do. It's a pilot. Yeah. My pilot's ready. So yeah, that's the music.
How many songs do you reckon you have ready?
There's not even a number, so I'll just quickly breeze through these that I can see on here.
Like, are we talking 10, 100, 1,000?
Between 50 and 100.
Ready to go songs.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's going to be between 50 and 100. Yeah, it's going to be between 50 and 100.
Nice.
I don't think. Let's say the bottom.
Finish, nothing, zero. I have a lot of little bits.
Nah, but ready to release.
Zero.
But also, I don't just make music, if you know what I mean. I like to just make everything.
Yeah.
So after music, I'd get a brainwave of how to make a video, or to do a theatrical performance to the song, or to do something to do with the song. I want to do that. I don't want to just release the music. And then after I finish everything, I want to sell the whole thing. I should be selling the behind the scenes, the instrumental a cappella, the song, the video. I should be selling everything I've made of that one thing, rather than just doing everything and then saying, oh, here's the MP3 file.
I like it. I'm excited.
You know what I mean? So I haven't got, like I said, it's a fluid plan, but at least I know where I'm going now, and I'm not upset anymore. I'm excited.
Yeah, that's the way.
And maybe it'll spark something in someone else, and maybe everyone can start doing this. Because the truth is, it's coming out on streaming anyway. So what's the harm in selling it first?
Yeah.
And then if you start, and then you can start saying, you know what, I won't put that on streaming services. I will do that one, and you know what I mean? Or you can sell it differently to the streaming version. You know what I mean? I could sell the version that comes with the video and the extra features and the vocal and the whatever. Yeah. And the sample that wasn't cleared and sell that. And then streaming services, you get the bog standard, whatever. You know what I mean? Streaming is where music goes to die.
Yeah, no, I feel it. And also I feel like it's like a tug of war as well, because I feel like say Spotify in particular, I think it would be better without the labels as well, because they could probably make their own choice. They could probably do something that allows each artist to get paid more as it is, but then, like you say, the labels will then dictate how they do it as well. So it's like a cat and mouse thing. So really, the only person that loses always is the artist. You know?
I know, but the artists are disposable, expendable. What's the word? You know what I mean? Like the artists can to them,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're there. Yeah. So yeah, man. So big them up still though, because they're paying us like a pension. They give us money all the time, even though it's not enough, and they're pimping us. They're bumping us. You know what I mean? I know when I'm getting bumped, But cool. If we know we're getting bumped, just, you know what I mean, minimize the bump.
yeah.
Minimize it.
Well, real quick though, what is streamer bias? Because it's.
Do you want to go stream bias straight away? That's far down the list. Do you want to go there now?
Well, no, 'cause he.
Well, I gave you my definition.
Yeah, and we spoke about your definition. We'll get to it.
Okay.
We'll get to it.
Okay.
Let's talk about aliens.
Okay.
All right.
You know, prior to people leaving their country and going to other countries,
Yeah.
they never knew what anyone in another country was like.
Yeah.
So they never cared.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then once somebody goes, like attraction, once somebody sees there's a certain country, these women there that are this way, they might be, I like that. You know what I mean? Whatever. But prior to that, no one thought that.
Yeah.
So aliens. We haven't met no aliens yet.
Are you trying to tell us that you want to have sex with an alien?
No, I don't. I'm married with kids.
That's
I'm
what
cool.
I'm hearing.
I'm just saying, no. But if someone did want to have sex with aliens,
Yeah.
what could it have, you know what I mean? Like, has anyone ever thought? But
Sorry,
you know
Jamie, is this on your list?
Yes, on my list. On my list,
Bro,
it says
that's on our list as well today, by
Is
the way.
it?
Yeah.
my list says aliens with spinning vag. Because imagine if their vag span.
John's one John and Nick's one is, what if aliens invade our planet and they're really sexy?
Oh wow,
That's weirdly.
sexy with spinning vages.
Yeah.
Like it spins
What
around.
I hate that people draw aliens the way they do, man. Because like no one ever. Who did that? Who was the first person to draw an alien
I
with
think
big
I
eyes? and a
watched a
bald head?
documentary on that, and I
was it?
can't remember. I'm rubbish at retaining information. I learn so much, and I use it in life, but I don't know.
Because
What do you
orcas.
mean they draw them like? Don't you dare relate orcas to?
But, like,
I know what's this orcas thing.
I love orcas.
So what is this orcas
They're
thing?
probably the most amazing creature out there.
What? Okay, what's it got to do with aliens and people drawing them?
Because what if aliens look like orcas?
Why the orcas, man?
I don't know.
No, but when you're saying people draw aliens like that,
Yeah.
that have there's thousands of films and they look different in every film.
No, they don't. They always look.
There's one iconic way to draw
Yeah,
alien,
yeah, and
and
it's
that way was coined or made by something, and it's stuck.
I think that's actually from people's accounts of seeing aliens, though.
No one's seen Alien.
No one's seen alien.
Well, people's claims to have seen
Pull
aliens.
I know,
up,
but where? Where's the people? That's like that might be what the person said who created that picture.
If I think aliens, right, I think 3 films.
Go
I
on.
think Alien.
Nah, I hate that.
I don't think any films.
And don't
No,
say
but like-
Alien vs Predator either.
No, but Alien, and you know what that alien looks like, right?
Yeah, with a long head.
Yeah,
That's a cool looking alien.
yeah. I think Toy Story, the little 3-eyed alien,
Oh yeah,
looks very different, and I think War of the Worlds very
I don't know what
different.
that is.
I don't know, it is either.
What?
But no, okay, can you
I don't
just
watch
Google
films, I don't watch
Alien?
No,
I don't
Google
watch
Alien
films.
and put Alien on the screen right
what do
now.
you mean? But you know what War of the Worlds is.
Bro.
So it's like one of the most famous books.
I've never seen it.
I don't read
Oh, no,
books or
at
watch
school
films.
they did it at
I don't know
school,
what
but-
War of the Worlds is. I've got a problem
There you
where
go. That's Alien.
If
That's
I
an
read a
alien.
book, I forget the pages.
Yeah, if I
straight
look
away.
at that though, I think of what's the
E.T.
not
Paul.
Paul. That's what I think of.
Yeah,
What's
but
Paul?
Even it's a
Look,
it's a
even
film.
that thing that someone said they found. Remember that thing there?
which one?
That one there. Yeah,
that was jokes.
Remember they said they found it and it's
So
real.
funny.
it was in the coffin and that.
It's just fake.
Type in War of the Worlds alien quick.
But that right there is the alien.
Yeah, fair. Oh, they don't look like it.
That's kind of cool.
I've never seen this. What's this? War of the Worlds.
Yeah,
I've never seen this either.
Never seen this, man.
the classic. They just take over the world.
No, I've not seen
Cool,
this.
cool.
This
the
man,
most
I've seen
basic-
something like this though.
But what if an alien just looks like us? What if aliens are
Well,
on
that's
the...
other films. There are films where
No, I'm not talking about aliens. I'm talking about like just in general, in real life.
yeah, no, but I'm saying there are films where the aliens are like us, and they're blending in the whole time.
Yeah, but they
The fact that we call them aliens is our own. We've got humans. We've got this thing, man.
Yeah.
Where we think everything's about us, bro.
Yeah.
We think everything's about us.
No, but it's, as you said earlier, it's a word to describe what it is, and an alien
yeah, I know,
is
but
just
then,
something alien
I know,
to
but then
you.
as I said earlier, people use that word and weaponize it, and it warps into something that it's not. We think aliens, and we think, oh, these other things, aliens, other things. Everything's like what an alien could just be. You know what I mean? Like anything.
That's what I'm saying. An orca.
Like what? And also we think like
the orcas are alien to us.
Okay, no, here, people go, right? People go, oh, I wish Pokemon was real. Literally is real. It literally is real. Like a bird is a Pokemon, a dog is a Pokemon. They're all real.
Well,
so because we call them
they're not.
dogs, no, because it is. Then they are.
Like someone like Ponyta has little
Ponyta
has
Ponyta.
flames.
Not Ponyta.
has flames. Ponyta
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
Ponyta.
has flames.
But what if on Mars
Oh, yeah,
there was a
Ponyta.
dog that's got fire on it? That, you know.
Ponyta, mad.
Okay,
Like,
okay. Orca. Not orca. Let's go to
I
something
get him
else.
out of this place with Orca, I swear.
Okay, so hedgehogs, right?
Okay.
They've got spiky backs,
Yeah.
such as Sandslash, right? So that is real.
But all Pokemon are based on animals. Though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the. Well,
But
all
the
of them
difference
are.
between Pokemon and animals is that Pokemons have powers.
Yeah, sure. But animals have powers too.
Hey, listen.
Some are based off
No,
objects.
they do have powers. Like some, like
No, they
okay,
don't have powers, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Orcas
They
can,
have other senses.
Orcas can send out like
I know, that's a different
sound
sense.
waves,
Yeah,
and
I
they can
know.
receive it. So that's a special power.
We've got powers as well. Then
Yeah, we do have powers.
we can see.
We can see. We can use our thumbs.
We can see the electromagnetic spectrum. We can see.
Yeah, we can. In the stuff
That's
we can't
crazy. We
see.
can see things.
Okay, so right, we go to Mars, right, and aliens there like, yo, what's up, man? And he can just see he can see infrared,
Yeah.
but it looks the same as us.
How
I
do
know,
you
but
know
animals
there's-
can see infrared already.
How do you know
Someone-
there's
yeah.
not an alien right there?
I don't know.
But
We
they
don't-
live
we-
in- they
that's
live
what-
in a different
okay,
dimension
That is
on here.
that is the most special thing you've ever said, by the way. And I'm
Why?
so happy you said that because usually you say boring things.
What?
Special.
What did you say? What did you say? I missed it.
Yeah, what the hell,
He
man?
said, right, what if there's an alien right there, but we
Yeah.
can't see it in our like
Dimension.
Yeah,
not dimension.
we
but, like,
see in
no
different
spectrum. We
dimensions.
see the
Spectrum.
electromagnetic spectrum.
yeah.
No, because we see in, 4D?
No, we see the
No, you
electromagnetic
back-
spectrum.
Come back again.
We
Well, I was
see
being
visible
special,
light
apparently.
between infrared and ultraviolet.
Yeah.
So everything between infrared and ultraviolet, we see it and we call it colors. We call that one red, we call that orange. And also, like, it's just a constant wave that gets wider and
Yeah.
wider and wider and wider.
No, but it doesn't have to be a spectrum. It could be dimensions.
It could be dimensions, yes, but also
What? But it would have to be on that spectrum for us to see it. We can't
This
see
is crazy,
When
though,
if you get the remote and change the channel, there's a wave
yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay,
light,
okay, so because
of light going to the TV, but you can't see it because your eyes can't pick up that frequency.
yeah. So we're in this dimension, right? We're in this dimension, but also in our dimension there is a spectrum that we can't see, but it's there. Also sound.
Yeah, but
we can
I'm
There's
saying
loads,
that-
radio waves.
I'm
When you're on the
saying,
walkie-talkie right now,
for
you can't
example,
see it.
you have a ball, right?
Yeah.
You throw it, it goes up, down. But in a different dimension, you could throw it and it disappears.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
Oh, you're talking about time. You're talking,
Well, just-
well, but the dimension's not real. You don't know that. But what we're saying is real. So like sound, you can hear between 20 kilohertz and 20,000 kilohertz. But on 50,000 kilohertz,
Dogs
there could
can
be
hear
someone
it.
having a conversation right now. Someone could be
Yeah.
like, a ghost could be like, "Whoo," and we can't hear them.
yeah.
All right, now ghosts.
No. Okay, there could be a real person there in the spectrum, but we can't see it. But they could be there. That's even cooler than dimensions because they could be there right now.
It's the same.
But
It's not the same thing, but it's the same outcome.
Yours is not real. This
as
is real.
humans, domestics.
You don't know.
You don't know. No, you're right. You're right. Actually, high five. Come on.
What do you mean?
You're right. You're right.
As
But
humans,
I know more than you know.
As
In that.
humans, oh my god!
Sorry, go on, Jamie. Go on. No. I'm saying my theory is more provable than your theory. Right
As
now.
humans,
Yeah.
we develop tools because
Yeah.
we're limited to sight
Yeah.
between the electromagnetic spectrum. We're limited to sound between those two frequencies.
Yeah.
We're limited to touch for things that we can reach, taste things that are in our mouth. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Balance, blah blah blah. We then develop tools. So we have like the FLIR, whatever camera that can see different heat.
Yeah, or
maps
infrared
and
stuff.
exactly.
Yeah.
We developed the remote control, infrared bulb, ultraviolet light, the
Yeah,
radio
yeah,
waves,
yeah, yeah.
microwave. We develop things to see things on different waves. So if something was standing there in one of the waves, we know we could
True.
find it.
Yeah,
That's why
right.
they use them ghost finding tools, whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So we're both right on the same
Yeah.
level. We're both wrong and right.
Giving money to homeless.
Okay.
When you're driving on the street and you see a homeless man at the lights,
Yeah.
what do you think? Do you just give them the money that's in your car, or like what do you think? Do you
These
think
days you don't have car. Sorry. These days. Sorry.
clip that?
These days, you don't have a car.
These days you don't have change in your car. But then that's why they adapt to then also get debit card machines.
I've never seen that in my life.
Really?
A homeless person with a debit card
Yeah.
machine. Never seen that in my life. But I get change. Whenever
Got
I go
you.
to anywhere
Okay,
there's
that's
like
cool, that's it.
anywhere I go with my daughter where there's like a machine to get change to like use arcades and whatever, I just get loads of pound coins I
That's
put in my,
sick,
in my
yeah.
car to give to people
Yeah.
at the lights.
Yeah.
But then I always think, am I fueling a drug habit? Am I their sugar daddy?
Things you don't know that though. You don't know. So maybe yes, but that's again.
It just comes down to, do you believe in people?
I know, but then
He does,
like,
though. You definitely believe in
what do you do? What do you do?
If I have money on me,
Yeah.
then yeah.
You give
I will.
them money at,
Yeah.
at the lights.
I would, but well, you know what?
Well, I don't normally do it at the lights because, as I said, I don't normally have cash on me. But if I go to like an ATM and there's
Someone's
someone
sitting-
by
Okay,
it,
sure. Yeah.
I'll take out extra and give them that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But like when we went to, I don't know who was here actually, when we went to a mini golf place,
Yeah.
some guy was waiting outside a shop and he was like, oh, could you just get me something? And I was like, yeah, come in. Like, what do you want? He goes straight away and buys cigarettes. And I was like, okay.
I see, now I'm mad. I was gonna say, I do that, but I would like food and you know what I mean, like food.
Well,
whatever.
that's what I assumed he wanted.
Yeah.
Because he literally was sat outside and he was like, oh, do you mind just getting me one thing? And I was like, yeah, cool, come in.
And you bought him cigarettes.
And he went straight in, went to cigarettes, and I was like, oh, you should. I said you should quit, and he was just like, "Oh, one day."
I had a story like that once, bruv. I was driving down the road, and no, I wasn't driving. Sarah come home. She's like, "Jamie, come." I was like, "What?" I always have this thing in my head, like when your partner comes back and they're panicked. And
Yeah.
Like you just think, I always think that's gonna happen. I'll have to go outside. I have to do a madness. I was like, "What?" She's like, "Oh, a lady down the road, like she was like trying to flag all the cars down. Like I didn't want to stop because you know what I mean, it was just me and the baby. Da, da, da. I think it was when Rose was really, really young. Like cool. Got in the car, going there now. So I'm thinking, oh man, why am I the action hero? Like this is long. Got there, still there. Like whatever. Got out. I was like, "You right?" She's like, "Yeah." She was blind. She's like, "Oh, I can't see that." Like I was like, "What do you need?" She's like, "Oh, I just need to get round to the corner to the shop, man." I was like, "Shop?" I was like, "Cool." It's kind of, "Oh, do you want to jump in?" She's like, "Oh, thank you so much." She jumped in. So I just jumped in now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the back of the car. She's in the passenger seat. I'm looking at her hair. It's matted. I'm thinking, raw. Like, this is a bit mad. I could smell a bit of alcohol now. I'm thinking, okay, this might be... got to the shop, helped her out, walking her in. I'm like, "What do you need?" She's like, "Oh, can you just get me the white wine?" I'm thinking... And the people in the shop are looking at me. And I think they might clock, this is JME. Like, I'm thinking...
Yeah.
I'm some old woman holding her, helping her in. Like, "Yeah, I got a bottle." I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Can you just get me like three, 4 bottles?" I looked at the man. He was like... I was thinking, oh man, like I was like, oh, I think there's only 2 bottles. There's only 2 bottles. I'm gonna get you both of the bottles. She's like, "Yeah, if you could just get me, is there any? What other ones are there red?" I'm thinking, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
what have I done? And I went, and I think she had to go and get the money at the cash point. She's like, "Can you help me? Like, what does it say on the screen? What does it say?" I'm looking at her balance and that. I'm helping her. I'm thinking, oh man, I'm hoping this woman buy a wine, man. But yeah, I think we only got a 1 bottle in the end.
Yeah.
And got our money out and then dropped her back home. But yeah, you get swindled sometimes. I mean, it's not just you that get cigarettes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got swindled into getting a wine, drop her back, but now I know. And then when she dropped her back to her house, buzzed her in. Someone came and was like, oh, like I think it's like a carer or someone helps her. Came and was like, "Oh, thank you, whatever." But
Yeah.
I did throw home. I thought, oh, that's mad. But then also it makes me think, like, it's gonna happen to all of us at some point when we just get older. We need people to look after her. She's got no one to look after her. You know what I mean? She's got no one, so it makes me think that as well. Like, like she probably just sitting at home, not washed, not nothing, waiting for bottles of wine. Got out of the house, found the JME to help her get wine. You know what I mean?
Found the JF.
Yeah, found the JME to help her get wine. All the time I was thinking, man, I need to have more kids, man. I need people to look after me, man. When I get older. So yeah.
It's tough, man, because I feel like the circumstances that got that person to that situation is not only like out of their control as much as in their control, it's also like they can't help it, man. So it's like
in my head I was thinking, what should she do then? You know what I mean? Like, what should I tell her? Don't drink wine, go home and jump online, play Rainbow Six with the man them, and like, no. You know what I mean?
Something led her to be in that situation. It's not actually chose that, but it's like her circumstances are.
And how can you help?
And how can you help?
How can I? I'm thinking, what can I do to help? Like, what can I do? Because I've got resources.
You know, the answer is how you could have helped is you'd have had to be there much earlier in that person's life.
Yes.
But that's all can go for all of us. So we can all do something different in our current life right now that could change someone's life before they get to that stage.
Yeah.
But what is that? I don't know.
It was a wine anyway. That was good.
Yeah. But music helps, and like even this podcast helps. You know, someone's out there listening to this instead of, I don't know, it's helping them for something.
Do you lie to your kids? Would you lie to your kids? Santa Claus, Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
You lie to them?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, for example, last Christmas when Harper was like 1.5. I was like picking her up and like showing her the stars outside. I was like, "Oh, look, it's Santa." So yeah, I guess I do. I
don't lie to her at all.
You say that's a star.
I'll tell her exactly what it is if I know what it is.
Yeah, I feel that.
And if I feel like there's some things that would be friction on because I don't want her to go to school and ruin people's lives. So what I say is I don't know. I'm a big fan of saying I don't know.
Yeah. How old is your daughter?
5.
Yeah, I think I would do it differently if I knew that she was also then retaining that. Like when she's 1, I'm like, "Oh, look at Santa." She's like, "Oh, cool."
I know, but then don't you think that like, I don't know, man.
But she won't grow up and be like, "Oh, when I was 1,
you lied."
So is Santa just not a thing?
No, she says to me, Santa Claus. I said, "Was it Santa?" She goes, "Yeah, Santa. I saw him." I said, "I don't know, man. I don't know about that." She goes, "You don't believe in Santa, but I do that. It's good to believe." I say, "Well, I don't believe anything. I either know or don't know." And she'll be like, "Oh, but yeah." I said, "But so I said, so how did he get like?" I mean, I asked her questions to make her. But I want her to be a critical thinker, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ask her questions, so I don't tell her that's not Santa. That's just a guy, and you know what I mean. I say to her, "I don't know. Like I don't even know. I don't know. Is it?"
Well, because you don't know.
But that is lying.
Huh?
That is lying.
Ooh.
Because you're saying you don't know, but you do know.
But no, you also don't know.
Simon, allow me, man.
You don't. Her point is that you don't know Santa's not real. You don't know that.
No. Sorry. No, you know what? You don't know
it's not real.
I say I don't believe.
Yeah.
That's why she tells me, "Oh, you got to believe." If she says to me, "Oh, like, I don't know, like she said something like, oh, how would Santa get da-da-da? I'll say, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, rather than saying, oh, he can fly really fast and da-da-da-da. If she
He
said,
could
oh,
fly really fast, to be fair.
but
He could.
does she get presents from Santa?
yeah, but not from me. Every present, that's where there's friction. Presents that I get, they're from me. Sometimes she'll say, oh, look, Dad, Santa got me this watch. I say, no, I'll get you that watch.
Yeah.
And then
I will definitely do that, by the
Mum
way.
would
I'm
be
like,
yeah. Like, I say it from me. If I get something, it's from me. Because there's another thing as well. Like, how do you get your kid stuff and say it's from Santa?
yeah, I feel that as well.
That's
and I feel
crazy.
bad for like families who like work really hard to get them something, and then like their
And say
kid
it's Santa.
doesn't give them credit. Not credit, but they don't give them like the I guess like satisfaction that they work hard to help get that. You know.
But does a kid understand that regardless at that age?
What benefit is
Yeah, they
there?
can see you working hard. They can see whether they know or not. They can see effort for sure.
And also they will respect it in the future.
Yeah.
What benefit is there? What's the benefit of saying...
Yeah, there's no benefit.
What's the benefit of saying, oh, Santa got you this?
Because also, there's not even
Why
a
did we
company
lie?
making money from being Santa.
Yeah, why do we lie?
Isn't the whole thing so that they're like not naughty?
Then tell them not to be naughty and you get them it.
Yeah, it's a better way.
She's more not naughty because she knows I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
Like, on
Yeah.
her birthday, it's not
I think
Santa.
the point is to create a sense of childlike wonder. That's pretty much it.
Then make childlike wonder. Put some effort in.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Say, oh, you got presents in the house, but I don't know where they are. Let's go and find them. Like, play games. Do something. Be creative.
You're agreeing a lot for someone that tells their daughter there is a Santa.
Well, actually, not old enough yet. No, I've not had this like conundrum thing. I've not had this yet because it's not old enough to even know either way.
Also, it's more fun when they get the things themselves. I realised that as well. I bought a lot of things for my child, and I realised that there's more fun in going to get one thing
Yeah.
than buying her 10 things and Amazon comes. Remember that thing we saw? Look, we got it. Oh, remember that? Oh, look. Oh, look at this. You play with it instead. Going out, getting in the car, saying we're going to go and getting there, looking at all the things. Oh, you want that? Oh, we come to get this though. Like there's more fun in that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't lie. I try not to lie, Simon. I know you got me on a couple. I try not to lie to my children. And I don't see the benefit in it, man. I don't see it at all. I don't lie at all. I try not to lie.
What if your daughter came to you wearing a t-shirt and she was like, do you think this t-shirt's cool? And it was just a plain t-shirt.
Oh,
Would you say it's cool?
No.
I'm gonna.
I don't like- no.
Dad, do you think this t-shirt's cool?
No, I'll let her know that she needs to like it. I'll say to her. I'll say to her, oh, I don't know, man, but do you like it? I don't know. Do you like it? I wouldn't wear that, but do you like what I'm doing? I'll let her, I'm trying to grow her brain. I'm trying to make her, you know what I mean? Like, I'll let her know that she has to like it. You know what I'm saying? So if she likes it, it's cool. And if it's something that's not appropriate, like she had like a top that's really like skimpy, like cut, frilly top. It's like a small, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I don't know why they make clothes like that for kids, but someone must have got it for her. She wore it. And I said to her, that top's like, it's too, like, you're gonna wear something underneath that top. And she was like, oh no. I was like, and I thought, I show me a little. It's not like, it's too, she's too young to drill into her head about what people think and imagery and whatever. But at the same time, I just wanted her to know that that top was made or designed on a top like this for someone who's older like that. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to make her be aware of things. You know what I mean? I want her to be aware. So if I lie to her, she's not going to be aware of stuff because I'm lying. Then I'm going to have to make her aware of it at a later date. Whereas I can just let her be aware of things gradually, a little bit. You know what I mean? Like that top, this top, you know what I mean? You're 5, you know what I mean? Like let her understand society from early. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't lie to your kids, please.
Well, that's my biggest worry is because like I've always been very like quite honest with people, especially that kind of stuff. So for example, I got into trouble with it a few years ago, like during COVID, with like the fan art thing. I don't know if you can remember this. Because someone drew fan art of me, and I was like, "Oh, that's not good." And they're like, "Oh my god, how can you say it's not good?" I'm like, "Well, it's not. The eyes are just fucked."
Yeah.
Or there's someone drew something and they didn't put eyes on, and I was like, "Why did you not put eyes on?" And they're like, "Oh, 'cause I can't do them." I'm like, well then, I don't know. So I what I'm saying is like, if my kid draws something, and she's like, "Oh, do you think this is good?" I'm going to be struggle to be like, "Yeah," because it's not good. Objectively,
No, but it will be good for them.
for
man.
them, yeah. For her, I'm like, for you, what you've done here, that's really, really good.
But that means
but,
nothing's good then. That means if anyone cooks for you, you say it's rubbish because it's not as good. You know what I mean? It is
no,
good
because something could be objectively good.
No,
you know, like,
things are always good to levels.
Yeah, no, you are right. You are
Yeah,
actually very
things
right.
are good to levels.
But okay. So therefore, then though, if she came and drew something, you know, I'm like, fucking hell, that's unreal. I would say that's actually good.
Yeah.
All right, so your daughter makes you a mug when she's like 2.
Mm-hmm.
She makes this mug, so obviously it's going to be terrible, but it leaks. And she's so proud of it. She hands it to you. And
Problem
she's like,
solving.
I'll say to her, like, look, I'll be real. This mug isn't good.
You haven't
because
got to
it's leaking,
do
but
that.
No. But I will be honest. Like, listen, your mug is not good, but you can make it better.
No, you don't do that. First, they've made a mug. You're someone to look up to. They've made something for you. They're giving it to you. You give them the biggest praise possible because they've just done that. That's a big deal.
You can do
Thank
both.
you so
You can
much.
do both.
Have it. Let's say use it. Oh, it leaks. What can we do?
Yeah, there you go.
What can we do?
I'll do that.
You know, I love it so much. You made this to me. I want it to work, man. It's leaks though. How are we going to fix this?
Let's fix it,
And
yeah.
you show them problem solving, and you help them fix it, and it stops leaking. That's it.
Yeah, I agree.
You keep
but
it.
you can't. But yeah.
Because
but
it is a good mug. If she makes you a mug and she's 2-3 years old, that is the best mug.
Yeah,
It is a good
and
mug.
if
If it
only if you
works.
fix it.
Yeah,
If it works.
yeah.
If it's leaking, I'll say to her, look, on a reel.
No,
this
don't
mug,
do the on the real thing.
On a reel, on a reel, this mug is literally not a mug because it doesn't work. But I appreciate the effort, and let's fix it.
That's too many words.
No, I know. You'll do it, but what I'm trying to say is that the other way goes bad as well, because if you tell someone something's good and it's not, they're going to grow up thinking that is good.
No, you let them know what they've done was good.
Yeah, I agree. But that's the
Don't tell them that the thing is like the best thing in the world.
Yeah, that's what I hate.
Yeah. Say, oh my gosh, I made my mug. No way. How did you make it? Ask them, mate. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You didn't make this.
Yeah.
How'd
So
you
what I'm
make
hearing
it?
is avoid the question.
No.
If they say, is it good?
Yeah, you
go,
spin it. You spin it.
You know, you've done this, you've worked
Do
so
a
hard.
politician on it and spin the
Basically,
question.
don't answer the question.
No, you
just-
do, man. You do. Because it is good.
No, obviously. Even now, she's drawing a circle. I'm like, that's an amazing circle.
It's good,
Is
man.
it
And
amazing?
in my head, I'm like, that doesn't even connect.
So you lied.
Yeah, lied. Yeah. But she's drawing circles, and she knows what a circle is.
Nice.
She doesn't know what a square is yet.
How far do you drag the blur slider until nudity is okay online?
It's just got brand.
Listen, now, just think about it.
What, on a scale
No,
of...
just think about it. Because think about it. You know, people blur number plates. People blur things all the time.
I get it. But
And you
how-
blur it. It's fine.
How
Blurring
am
is
I
just
gonna-
literally mixing pixels together slightly.
Yeah, but
Everything's
how can I
blurred.
give you an answer?
0
to
to
that?
100%. I will go.
No, sorry. Okay,
31%.
I shouldn't ask you a question like that. I should actually tell you the thought behind the question. Because basically, I was just thinking, innit, people blur things all the time, and it's fine. So, nudity online, if you blur it, it's fine. How much blurring is fine? You know what I mean? Like,
My answer is the same answer on swear words as well. I think you shouldn't ban swear words, or you shouldn't censor swear words, but to kids especially, you should tell them the meaning behind them and why people don't want them to be used.
Sorry, so you think that you just shouldn't blur nudity to children?
Uh,
That's what you just said.
no, I
you did say that though.
well, I think ultimately there shouldn't be. Well, no. Obviously, that's like that question is like trying to pin
No,
it
yeah,
on
yeah.
me. But I'm saying in general, there shouldn't be a stigma around nudity in general, because we're just humans. Like, we just had to put clothes on.
I hear that.
I hear that.
Like that,
but
there's nothing wrong with like.
if there's a film with nudity in,
Well, no. Well, okay.
We need
okay.
rules.
Is there a film with nudity or is there a film with sex? That's two different things there.
a film with nudity.
Okay, then what is wrong with that? Nothing really, because it's just if you
They're
okay.
not gonna show-
Listen, if you go to school, they will show you. I went to school
Yeah,
and I
true.
saw a lady give birth backwards and the baby fell out of her, and then she turned to me when I was like 12 years old, and like there's no problem with that. And in PSHE they show you books with tits. Then that's not
Okay, but watch this. A certain age.
Yeah, you said when you're 12.
Certain age.
Yeah, there's definitely a certain age, of course.
It's
But
certain
at a
age.
certain age to understand what am I looking at, and also it goes the other way. If you go young enough, the kids don't even know anyway. If you go young enough and show nudity,
Yeah,
they don't
it's
even know
true.
what that is. So like that's not even a problem. It only becomes a problem when they can dictate what that is, and then then it's your responsibility to teach them about it.
Another subject though.
Yep.
Attraction. Yeah. I think we haven't studied it enough. By the way, everything I'm saying is what I think. Nothing's facts. I don't research nothing. I just think a lot.
Yeah.
I think we haven't researched attraction enough, and to when your brain develops attraction, because I think attraction is what everything gets based off when you grow older.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everything gets based off it, and we just then put things again into names, brackets, whatever it is. I don't care whether you're going to get called heterosexual, homosexual, trans, gay, lesbian, LGBTQIA+, super straight, like all these terms. Oh, people, you know, some people only like big, what is it?
John, no.
BBL.
Big beautiful women.
Yeah, thank you. BBW. Some people like the whole industry and the fashion, like the super gaunt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All those things are developed at a point in the brain of a human being, and we just don't. I don't know. By the way, don't quote me. I think we just don't research it, and we just deal with it when it at the end result. Why don't we research what, you know what I mean? Like people will always have stories like. When did you first remember being attracted to someone?
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't ask that. Like,
I reckon there probably is like studies out there. People are probably trying to figure that
I
out.
know, but we don't base anything on them enough.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean? Like, there's so many things that happen. And we're like, oh yeah, he's just this. Oh yeah, da 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 da. Oh yeah, boom 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 boom. Oh yeah, he's that. Oh, whatever.
What can that accomplish though? Knowing what
I know, we can eradicate some things.
Okay.
The bad ones. I don't know. I don't want to obviously monetize and that. There's bad things to do with attraction that we can probably help eradicate if we find out what's the reason in people's childhoods that makes them brain, because their brain is that way.
It all comes from my childhood, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So people that do the bad thing, yeah, we're not going to say. I'd hope that I hope it's all on the same page, right? There's one thing, because obviously insects, like consenting adults, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone can have their own opinion, religious opinion, societal opinion, whatever. By the end of the day, everyone's an adult, whatever, cool. But some things are the bad ones, yeah? So their brain is doing that. Why is their brain doing that? There's a reason behind their brain doing that. And we can try and figure out these things. I think it's not looked into enough. I think attraction's not looked into enough. The reason why, because even someone who is seen as like, quote unquote, just like a normal member of society who is just attracted to tall, dark, handsome or whatever.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Why?
And also it's like...
How come you're not attracted to short, light...
Ugly,
yeah. Because some people are. How come you're not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because if you're seen as you're attracted to just that, it's okay, because in society it's okay. So let's not worry about it. But people that are doing the bad one, well, find out what is making people attract. You know what I mean? I think there should be research done to attraction, to why.
It's like type isn't real either. Like,
if
you've got a type, that's not real, because like you could be attracted to completely two ends of the spectrum, you know, at the same time. Not one person's got one thing they're attracted to.
Some people do. Some people actually have a type.
Do you think they truly do, or you think they haven't met someone in the other type yet? Personality wise,
I agree with that. They have a generic type.
Yeah.
But then they might meet someone that is the exact opposite.
The only way to find out is people that are well traveled find out, because I'm well traveled and I know that it's impossible to say you got a type, because the whole world's the whole world. Like I said before people went to different countries, they didn't care. They just liked, you know what I mean? Before people were going around on boats and planes, they would have attracted everyone in their city. Who cared? You know what I mean? But once you got to go around, you're like, oh my gosh, there's people, Brazil, oh my gosh, oh what, Hispanic, oh what, you know what I mean? Oh African, like you start thinking, oh my gosh, people start liking other, you know what I mean? They say, oh, I've got a type, like I only like this, I only like that. But prior to even seeing they existed, that's why I said aliens. We ain't seen aliens yet.
Yeah.
Imagine aliens come and then there's gonna be man on the planet that say, well, I don't like no girls from Earth. They're dead, man. They're dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and their type right now is not alien.
Yeah, because they ain't seen them.
Exactly.
So you don't know it. So once you see it, like who knows? That's why I said spinning.
Well, some guys probably got type of the traditional alien. You know.
Yeah, exactly. That might be like, oh, they've got that. You know what I'm saying? So so attraction. I think we need to research it more and find out if we can find out more things about what happens in the mind later on in life. You know, I think we need to look into that. So yeah, I said it.
I had something I was going to say on that train of thought, and now it's gone. And like now, instead of thinking about what else to talk about, I just can't stop thinking about what I can't think about.
Just thinking of hot aliens.
Happens to me all the time.
I was thinking about hot aliens a little bit.
Should we talk about Prejudice?
Yeah.
No, you know how everyone says, what's going on? What's the matter? you know. Listen, this is a serious question. You know how everyone says, I treat everyone equal. Everyone we're all the same. You know the truth is, we're not.
We're not, and also it's okay. That's
and
good.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We're not the same. We're not equal, and that is totally fine. And I've got written down here. Mm-hmm. Where is it gone? I've got written down here.
So many notes.
I'm enjoying it, man.
I love it.
I'm a guest on my own pod.
we have a whole document and we're like, yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I wrote it down before I came here. I wrote something like micro. It's like micro. I know you lot keep saying micro
aggression.
Yeah, it's not that. It's
JJ's thing.
It's like micro actions that you don't even realize. Like, for instance, I experience life through this body that I'm in. Yeah, I do the school run every day. I've witnessed me firsthand how many cars stop for me to cross the road compared to the lady next to me who looks nothing like me, total opposite to me, with a bigger kid. I'm there with a kid in a buggy.
Yeah.
And cars will whiz past. And they still stop. And the reason why they stop is because of micro things that I can't say, it's because she is English and I've got African and black. No. It's not. It's there's millions of things. It could be attraction. It could be it could be the driver. You know what I mean? There's so many things, and it all equates to we're all different.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to get upset and protest and say, stop for everyone crossing the road, stop. Because that's just silly, because we can't, because we're all different. And and what I have to do is I have to understand it. And I also understand there are some things that work in my favour sometimes. And I understand them as well. I won't, what's the word? Abuse them. You know what I mean? But I understand them. So yeah, I think that we have to understand that everyone is different and that everyone's not the same. And that, prejudice is a thing that we developed for survival in the first place, because it will be silly for you to not to go. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's silly for you to do something because it can end badly. If you just go like, no, it's all right. Everyone's. You know what I mean? No, don't go down that alleyway, because you can see them guys down that alleyway there, all that smoke and that shiny thing there. Yeah, I think you shouldn't turn down that alleyway. Don't just say, oh yeah, no, well, you know what I mean? No, sometimes it's for survival. You'll be like, yeah, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to do this. Oh, it's late. I'm not going to go. You know what I mean? So that's where it comes from. But I think we shouldn't weaponize it, and we should understand that we're all different.
So how are we different?
How are we different?
Yeah.
We're very different.
How?
Me and you.
Yeah.
We're different. How are we the same? We're both men. We're both men, and we're both living in England. That's where our similar. What else? What's similar?
We play games.
We're both like how tall are you? 6 foot?
6'3".
We're both 6'3". 6'3". You know what I mean? Like, I'm saying, but yeah, everyone's different, and we should embrace our differences, man. They're lovely. Differences are lovely, rather than get upset and want to treat everyone the same. We're all different.
Also, I feel like I don't want to say it's during like talking about prejudice, because now it's going to look bad. But I feel like nothing matters as much as people make it out to be. Things don't matter as much as people make it a problem. Isn't like nothing we do. People have got like an opinion on things we do way too much. Like, we should just all be, man. Just everyone be, do their thing, and like let that be, okay?
I know.
I don't have to be friend. Like I was talking to someone the other day, right? And like, why? You know, I'm being friends with someone, and they're like, they don't dress the same way I dress. I'm like, why? That's not a problem. Like, you can have friends that don't dress like you. You can also have friends that don't agree with you. You can also have friends that have got completely different opinions. You don't have to agree with them to be their friend.
They're the best friends to have.
Yeah, man. Like, I hate that. Like, it's like you don't have to align.
Me and Simon don't agree on nothing. Ever.
I agree on everything with you.
We don't agree on nothing.
Say one sentence I don't agree on.
Sex drive.
For fuck's sake.
We'll end that one there. Should we talk about stream bias?
All right, let's
stream
go.
bias. This is the real honest stream bias.
Okay,
right.
Your
this is my
okay.
thought on stream bias.
Okay,
psychologically, this is psychological. Should we leave stream bias to the end?
Nah, we're on it now.
Do you wipe your bum standing up or sitting down?
Like hovering.
Do you stand up to wipe your bum?
Well, what do you mean by hovering?
Like,
if you stand up to wipe your bum, you're a psychopath.
No, like, I'm sat down, but I can't.
Obviously,
you're like an inch. Oh, you're kind of like.
I probably stand up more than he does, but I'm not going to say I stand.
If you stand up, anyone who stands up, if you go to a number 2 and you stand up and clench your cheeks together and smother before you wipe, you are a psychopath.
Nah, but listen, honestly, there's a spectrum as well, isn't there? Because like he's saying, it's not fully 1 or fully 0.
I'm not technically sat.
You can't sit down because you can't. How you gonna do? Punch a hole in the toilet. Obviously, but people stand up. I'm just letting you know. When you in the comments, you're gonna see people that say, "Oh my gosh."
I don't think anyone stands up fully to like squish it all around.
Bro, people stand up.
Fully, nah, but like what do you call it? Perpendicular.
People stand
no one does that.
up, bro. I'm telling you now. I'm letting you know.
Have you seen them?
Huh? I've seen them, but I haven't seen them stand up. But I've seen them because they've said to me that they stand up. So I've seen them.
But I feel like that's the whole. Do you scrunch or fold?
Fold.
I feel like everyone folds, but it's the whole thing like, if you scrunch, you're psycho.
You are.
Yeah, but
if you scrunch, you're absolute psycho.
I feel like no one's ever going to admit to scrunching.
I fold.
Do you scrunch?
No, I fold, of course.
No, you're lying.
I'm not lying.
Madman.
I actually don't lie. I lie sometimes.
I think he's lying.
No, I do, of course.
Just to check, no one stands up, right? No one stands up or scrunches.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Do you have to dip, John?
People do, though, apparently.
No.
Okay.
Either way, wait, what? Most adults stand up at least 30%. No, 30% of adults stand up to wipe.
There you go. They're a minority.
That's, nah.
They're out here. Cotton buds, you lot.
Yeah.
For the audio listeners. You don't have to do it now, but you can if you want. Cotton buds are for babies' noses, actually, by the way. It's not for your ears.
Really? Oh, sick.
Cotton buds.
My baby needs that.
When you put cotton buds in your ears,
Yeah.
which you shouldn't do, by the way, for
Yeah,
listeners.
bro. I agree.
But
I
do
know
it.
you shouldn't, but I love it.
I'll do it as well. What way do you clean your ear? Clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Okay. Okay.
Both.
Huh?
Both.
Yes.
I would
Which way?
twist. I'd twist it first and foremost.
Hey, you can twist it, but then
I'd
which
twist it
way do you
forwards.
rotate it in your ears?
I don't rotate. I just twist.
You don't rotate cotton bud in your ear.
what?
I just twist.
You're not doing anything.
So you don't rotate and scrape the sides.
You're getting one spot then.
So you just twist it in the middle of your ear.
No, I'll start by twisting it, then I'll take it out, then I'll turn it around, and then I'll probably do the screwing.
Yeah. So which way do you rotate?
well, I'll go both, because I'll go like a half pipe.
So the top's just not.
What?
No, I'll do the same on top. I'll do the same at the top. I can't. How can you describe this on audio?
I didn't even
listeners?
think about that, man.
Yeah, I get down and up, down and
You
up,
go-
down and
you
up,
do
down
like
and
a window
up.
wiper?
Top. Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's mad.
So you clean. You don't clean a table and just do one wipe. You
No,
go back and
but
forward.
Like,
No, but
Which okay.
okay. Think of it something that's more cylindrical. A bowl. If you got a bowl and you just wash it, and you wanted to dry it, and you had a cloth to dry it. In
Yeah,
your
dude,
hand,
I-
which. Anyway,
I'll do both. I'll start by going that way.
do
then
you,
I'll-
what you always do that,
Okay,
or
then
washing a
I'll
car
go the other
wheel.
way. You go one way, and then you go the other way. What's the point of going circular? You go
I love
one
how
way.
you brought these out. Just to the point.
Yeah, so you can try it. Just so you can hold it in your hand. You can get.
I can't talk
there.
without holding it.
Well,
I can't talk. How do I do this without holding it? I could do that.
It's true.
No, I'd use one and I'd go clockwise, and then I'd probably take it out, use the other side, and go anti-clockwise.
No, see, I'm taking my spud back off you.
Why?
I do in this ear. Basically, whatever side of my head it is, I put it to the front of my face and go down and back and over, down and back and over. So this side of my ear on my left, it is anti-clockwise, and the
Yeah.
side of my right is clockwise.
Okay,
Okay.
so you only do one way.
Yeah,
Why?
So I literally said both, and you sputtered it.
because I do both. It's clockwise and
But then
says
you're
both.
not. Then you're just kind of smushing it around.
No, you're not.
You got to go the other way because
Also-
friction's up.
Also, as you spin it, and as I do that, I'm spinning it the opposite way to the way I'm rotating it.
My question is, why does this matter? Okay, cool. Yeah, I
Nothing
agree.
matters, man.
I agree.
Hey, we're all gonna die, man. This is just a podcast. Oh, this is mad. I can't do that.
Yeah.
It's mad. Okay, basically, if I'm spinning it this way, I'll be rolling it that way. So I'm spinning it the opposite way to the way. Anyway, I'm just
Yeah. Nah, cool, man.
What,
Cool,
what
man.
hand do you wipe your bum with?
Well, I don't wipe my mum with my hand. I use tissue. All right,
He's smart. He's smart.
I was gonna say left.
let's do stream bites
Do
quickly.
you?
Well, yeah.
You hold the paper in your left
The
hand.
toilet roll is always on the left hand side, usually.
Man.
Are you left-handed?
Yeah. No, well, yeah.
I'd always use
I was
my right.
right-handed, then I broke my wrist as a kid, so I swapped to my left, but I do everything else on my right. So
Pedophile
I'd have a
broke
wank
his
with my
wrist.
right.
A paedophile broke his wrist.
What?
No, my mum did.
No, the football one.
Mum's a
That was when I was
paedophile.
year 4. That's my left wrist.
Oh, okay.
And also, no, she's not.
I'm waiting again.
And also, I don't know if that guy was the pedo.
He was playing football with a bunch of kids.
Yeah, his son and
And he
me. Yeah.
Oh, his son was there.
Yeah,
Oh, the story's changed.
See, let's talk about this as well, though, because I would like to play football with people that I see one day, but I don't want to be labelled as that.
yeah.
Then I realised that there's a lot of things that I do to not be labelled as something, because some people do this and they're labelled as that, so I don't do it. But I'm not that.
Yeah, I know. So
You know what I mean?
Here's a point, right? Because yesterday we drove past with a bunch of we did a Sidemen video and a lot of us drove past, and there was a school there, and I said I like schools, and they went, "Oh, pedo."
That's a bit weird.
No, it's not weird because I also you're walking across, okay, and you hear kids playing. I like the sound of kids playing, and everyone's gonna go, "Oh, pedo," but no, what's wrong with that? What's wrong?
See, no, that's not what I'm talking about. But,
But what's wrong with that?
He's not backing you here.
no,
then.
not that I'm not backing
It's nice
him.
to hear people.
Not that I'm not backing him, but I'm trying to say things that people always do. Basically, I've got to make it announced when I'm doing stuff. Sometimes I've got to make sure it's visible what I'm doing, so people know that I'm not doing what you think I'm doing.
You're not
You know
doing
what I'm
it for the
saying?
reason they think.
I know,
You're
Yeah,
doing
because
it
I'm
for
not
the
doing what
reason-
they're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I've got I can't think of one off by heart. I'm trying to think of something because this is not on my list. I just thought of it because of you lot said that. But like, for instance, school. Say for a school, boom, there you go. You saw that paedophile. Thank you. I'm not a paedophile. Yeah. So because I'm not a paedophile,
Allegedly.
I'm not interested in children at all. Yeah.
Yeah,
So if
yeah.
I'm driving down the street and I see, imagine there's girls that are obviously young, but they're like, you know, when girls that are young dressing up, trying to look more older, whatever. I will make it super effort to make sure I don't even put my cheek that way a tiny bit. I'm looking either straight or 10 degrees to the right. In fact, I'm saying 10 degrees to the right.
Yeah.
And as I pass them and go, I realise, imagine I hear the news tomorrow, 2 girls abducted and da-da-da-da. Did you see them? I can't say, yeah, I saw them, they went this way, 'cause I didn't look. Or imagine anything. Imagine if anything. I am making myself do something different to what I should normally
You have
do.
to make it evidently clear
Yeah,
that you're...
In a way, it's
Even-
worse
another-
because you're actively thinking it now. You're thinking like I shouldn't look at that for that reason.
Anything.
But you're never going to look at that for that reason anyway.
It can be a girl that's wearing scrunch bum tight up leggings.
Yeah.
One time I was going to get my hair done, paying for parking. Come out. Some girls come out to pay for parking same time as me. She is wearing. I don't know if this is what girls wear in the gym, but she might as well have filled her bath with paint and has dunked in up to her hips and got out and let it dry because she looked like that. Yeah. I've gone and walked past the parking. I've walked past the parking and gone to get my hair done. I was hoping I ain't get a ticket, hoping there's going to be a break I can go and pay for parking because I don't want to be around the parking machine. I have to be looking, you know what I mean? Because it's like, I don't want to look like, I don't want her to think, yeah, this guy's at the parking thing, he's waiting to park because I've come to park. And I'm not, you know what I mean? I have to make myself, I have to make it obvious what I'm doing sometimes. And sometimes it inconveniences me.
I get that.
I had this thing where like similar basis where I'm walking down the street. It doesn't matter if it's a guy, girl, or whatever. It's a stranger. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. Like, am I supposed to be looking at them or am I supposed to look straight on? What would I be looking at naturally if I wasn't thinking not to look naturally?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, now I'm walking forward and now I'm not looking at them. But what would I be doing if I wasn't actually trying
make
not
eye
to look at
contact.
them?
Always make eye contact.
But what if then again, in the case of like a female who's like dressed a certain way, I don't want to make her think that I'm scary.
Yeah, they know because of the
Then what do I look
stereotype.
at? Yeah, so then what would I look at normally?
Same thing as me if I'm walking. Sorry. I know. If I'm walking and it's late and I got my hood up, I'm listening to music. I see someone walking down on the same side as me, an elderly person, whatever. I cross the road
Yeah, same.
because I think I don't want them to think that, you know what I mean? Because of what, you know what I mean. But I shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah.
But I do that a lot. I always think of what people do, and I think, I don't want them to think I'm doing that. I've got to make it known I'm not doing that. Today on the way here, bruv, on the way here today, bought this frame.
Yeah.
I picked up a frame prior to picking up this frame. It was a more skimpier one. And I saw this one by the top. I picked it up and I thought, I'll buy this. I thought, I want this one. She goes, you want that one? I said, no, I'll put that one back. Don't worry, I'll put it back. I want this one. Then as I said it, I thought, she's scanning it through. I've still got this one in my hand. She might think I'm going to steal this.
I know.
So then I put it down on the table next to it. She picked it up. And she scanned this one, gave it to me. And I was walking off, I thought, she might have thought. I said, oh, thanks for putting that back. She goes, that's okay. I had to say it because I thought, I can't walk out like that just happened. You know what I mean? And she might be thinking, he might be thinking I think he's going to steal it. Da-da-da-da. So I had to just say something about it, you know what I mean? So I have awkward thoughts like that all the time where I think deep and I think they're going to think that, man.
Yeah, you walk into a shop with a Prime and you're like, this is my Prime. I've not taken off the shelf.
I hate
but
that.
They don't know.
I hate that so much. Every time I walk in with the water, I literally, as I'm walking in, I have to have a sip as I'm going in. Every time.
Bro! Security guard, when I go in the shop, I walk in, I'm like, oh shit, where am I pull a Prime out of my bag, like, left something in the car. Oh, no, I didn't. I walked back in. The whole act, just so the security guard could see that I pulled a Prime out of my bag, drank it, and went back in. Like,
yeah, if it's in my pocket, it's coming straight out, having a sip. You know, this is my water. Even if they don't sell that water.
It's mad.
You have to let them know.
Yeah.
Like, you've done it, yeah. I do that a lot. And I don't know why I went on to that from paedophilia, but we'll go from there.
What happens to the thought? When we do have thoughts and we forget what they are, what happens to them? Just never go away.
Are you still trying to find that thought?
I had another one now.
I'll let it go,
but both things are really good things to talk about, but they've gone and now I don't know who's going to get them.
I want to talk about anything that was there before you were born, you see as normal. And you don't question it. We don't question anything because it was like that. For me, go back to music, I've got to think of how I'll do something before this was created because that's what I want to do. YouTube comments.
It's something that's still here. Here.
Someone on Twitter this morning.
Well, no, but
you don't question things because they were like age of consent.
Yeah.
We don't, like, you know what I mean? We see it as normal. If there's a country with age of consent lower than ours, we're like, because we're brought up and that's how we are.
But then what if we were in that country?
Drinking, how was drinking in America?
21.
We see that as like, why is it so old?
Yeah.
They probably see us as like, why is it so low?
Yeah.
Because you're just born into it.
Yeah.
One thing we're born into, we don't question it. This is proof. You two, guaranteed, don't know what AM and PM stands for. You just know it as AM and PM.
Someone, actually, we had a joke about this recently. Was it you or was it John? Yeah, it was John.
It's just, you've been saying AM and PM your whole life. You've never even questioned what it means.
I'd guess the first one, well, the second one is like post midday or something like that. And the first one would be a Latin word for, no, it'd be a Latin word for mid and then midday.
After morning, pre-morning, past morning.
Can you check what it is? I don't know what it is. I've written this down. I don't know what it is.
What you said
because
there
I've never questioned it.
has made me remember what I forgot to talk about earlier.
Go.
So I have to do it before I forget
Go.
again. When deers are born, they can walk.
Yes.
We can't as
I know.
babies, but we're smarter than deers. So isn't that interesting? How like
It's
baby...
the same as like every animal.
No,
I
every
know why he
animal.
chose deers.
No, well, yeah, okay, dog. Baby dogs can walk. We can't walk.
But we're smart because we pass information down.
Exactly.
Ante-meridium is AM.
Meridian.
Post-meridium.
Anti-meridian and post-meridian.
I was pretty close.
Well done. Post-meridium with an M. Okay, cool.
Before midday and after midday.
And smart
yeah.
for saying Latin because like, that's where
Like,
everything
no
comes
one
from, isn't it?
cares. No one knows. No one cares because you're just born into it. You don't question it.
It's annoying because I've actually heard that before as well.
I've never heard that. I'm not gonna lie. I should have.
My dad would be angry because he's definitely been like, oh, I told him this.
But there's so many things that you're just born into, and it's like that. So you just think, yeah, it's normal. And
Yeah.
if it ever gets questioned, there's so many things people say to me. I'm like, they think I'm weird because I question something, but it's just that they won't question it because they're just born into it and it's normal to them.
Even language as well.
I forgot what I was going to say now.
Oh, damn it. Well, maybe...
You said deers, and I said yeah because we pass information. As humans, we pass information down. We're not smart. Like a baby's not smart.
But our brain is literally scientifically better than a deer's
It
brain.
has the capacity to. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I get it.
But we're dumber as a start. It's like a baby can't survive on its own.
But that's still we evolved to have that brain as well. We never had that brain before. We evolved to have that brain. Over
yeah,
time.
true. Yeah,
I think we passed it down.
Well,
But babies would have had to survive at some point on their own.
Never.
No, it would.
What do you mean? Like the first...
No.
Same thing, chicken and egg,
Yeah,
I know what you mean. Yeah, exactly.
we would have evolved.
Chicken or the egg? How far? We need some kind of like biologist or someone to let
We
us.
do.
Yeah,
We
to let
would
us
have
know, historian,
evolved.
to let us know how
Yeah.
humans got to the point where.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
where-
it wouldn't have happened. No baby existed first.
I know what I'm saying,
We
but
existed
the
in different-
species of
but-
Homo sapiens, like going
But
back to
the
where
tadpole
it was.
thing,
Like,
the
the whole thing of like, oh, they are born into the wilderness and they can go hunt and do this and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, look at an average man now and look at an average man caveman times.
Yeah.
And the caveman will be a lot like tougher and
Yeah.
more able to
Yeah.
hunt
More wild,
and
more
gather and
animalistic,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, and also
100%.
yeah. Although that's
It's instincts. Your instincts change because of evolution. You evolve. We've evolved to not be able to survive like that. Probably, you know what I mean? Because you still have instincts. Babies still cry. Babies still latch on to breast and have milk. Babies, you know what I mean? There's still instincts like
We've
that.
evolved to be reliant.
Yeah.
we're so much closer to cavemen than we think, though. Like that's such a small time frame, isn't it?
Yeah.
Think about
In
what
the
we
grand
were,
schemes of things, yeah.
think about what we were before cavemen. Speaking of orcas as well, they have arms.
Oh my god.
They have hands and finger bones.
And we know. You said that you've mentioned this on
Are
the
orcas mammals?
Yeah,
Mammals, isn't it?
they have hands. You know,
No, I didn't know that.
in their fin, they have hand and wrist bones, and they got leg bones as well. So because they were land animals before, they weren't. They were a land animal before.
Orcas were land animals.
Yeah, they were like a wolf-like
Aren't
creature.
they massive?
Yeah, they were like a wolf-like creature before, and then they developed and then evolved to be in water. So if you get an,
I thought it was the other way around. I thought we developed to be out of water.
we did, but they didn't. Well, it's different mammals, isn't it? Different. Not every.
I'll do that. I'll research on.
Yeah, let's
orcas.
figure out. 'Cause I don't know either.
I don't know why you like orcas so much.
Mate, oh, God, can I give you a video to watch?
Yes, please send it to me.
Yeah. And but by the way, I guarantee you'll be obsessed with them afterwards.
Can I ask a question quickly?
Yep.
See heaven and hell, yeah?
Yeah.
Everyone thinks heaven and hell, yeah? You want to go to heaven? Everyone that's trying to get to heaven, how can you be happy in heaven if the people you love are in hell?
Yeah.
If you go to heaven, but your mum and dad go hell, are you going to be in eternal happiness in heaven? Like, oh my God,
Probably
it's
not.
beautiful here. But your parents are burning in hell forever.
And would you know that? You
You wouldn't know that because it's not there.
And if you're in
They ain't
heaven,
there.
No, but if you're in heaven, would your parents be there for you?
Oh, you'd have
in
fake parents.
your- yeah, like
AI parents.
your heaven isn't the same as my
nah,
heaven.
but then.
Nah, see, that's mad then.
Nah, it would be.
No, our heavens wouldn't be the same.
Well,
So
no,
that's
it would
always going to be. So everyone's heaven's a simulation.
Yeah.
So everyone's got their own
So heaven ain't real
simulation.
anyway. Then.
Effectively, yeah.
So that's whack. Now I don't want to go there.
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
You killed it.
No, I think that.
What do you mean?
Go with better AI.
But
Better bots.
you would have
Bot lobby.
everyone. You would have everyone that you want there.
No. No. I think heaven in like the traditional sense is like a thing.
I thought it was skill-based matchmaking. I thought we were all going to be in there together because we're all sick and we all did well.
They would be in your heaven.
Nah, it's not. They're bots.
I don't want
The people
heaven.
that you want in heaven are in heaven for you, but their soul is in hell.
That's not heaven. That is hell.
That's lies.
What?
That's not real.
You
That
don't
means I'm
know
going to be in
that.
heaven then.
This could be heaven.
I'm going to be in heaven for someone.
This ain't heaven.
This could be heaven. This
I'm
could
going
be
to be in heaven
hell.
for someone. That's
Could
what
be
I was
purgatory.
asked.
This
Anyway,
is hell.
anyone... You can't be happy in heaven if all your brethren are in hell.
Yeah, that's true.
Whack.
Yeah.
Be
Fuck,
whack.
man.
Imagine going to heaven and then everyone, all your whole phone book, they went hell. Yeah, no, he didn't.
I hate like the concept of
Do
heaven.
you want to go hell?
Yeah, I'll go. What do you mean? Of course. If everyone I love's in hell, I'm going hell, man. I'm going to go and chill with the man then. Chill with my family in that. Bruv, you could be in heaven. Dead.
The concept of heaven and hell is so... I hate it anyway, because like, I hate how you'd act a certain way to then get some sort of reward instead of just letting the reward be now, you know?
Hey, when someone goes from male to female,
Mm-hmm.
and then they have the operation to become a man again, it's called a remember.
Remember.
Aye.
Did you write it down?
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Nice.
You just got a bunch of punchlines now.
No, I haven't. This one's too deep. You can't go to this one.
Okay.
This one's too deep. Go back up.
Because I'm editing this podcast, so anything that has to be cut out, I'd rather...
You're not cutting nothing out. If you cut anything out,
We've cut out an alarm already.
I've cut out the alarm.
can't cut nothing out, man.
What, do you want me to leave the alarm in?
Okay, I'm gonna make you cut this bit out.
No, please don't. 'Cause I'm learning. No, please don't.
I'm gonna do something you have to cut out.
No, please.
I won't do it.
What were you going to say? You had something.
Your phone number and address.
Oh.
Hi. We haven't talked about stream bias yet, have we?
I know what's gonna happen already. We're gonna get to the end of the podcast. We're not gonna bring it up, and the comments are gonna go again. Fuck. What is
No.
it?
I was
He's
fucking
doing it on
right.
purpose.
I'm not doing it on purpose.
Okay, what is stream bias?
stream
In your
bias?
mind.
Let's get to it. Right, boom. Stream bias is this. Psychologically, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll lead on stream bias. Let's lead on to stream bias. Beats, I'm being serious.
No.
Like on streaming services, most bait streaming services, we know which one we're talking about. It's mostly like young males watching.
What, as in gaming or TV?
Gaming, streaming.
Sure.
Gaming, streaming, like online streaming. And like, for a girl to garner a massive audience is easy if she can grab the minds of the men. Yeah.
Yeah.
Young men. And it's fine. Yeah, this is also about how this is also how everyone's different and we're not the same.
Mm-hmm.
Because a girl, say some girl, 29 years old, chilling in her room, promiscuous, chilling, whatever, bare man watching, bare subs and that, popping off. It's fine. But if there was a website for like, what do girls do? I don't want to be stereotypical. Beauty?
Mm-hmm.
There's a beauty website, beauty stream website where it's just mad tutorials on contouring and whatever, And I went on there.
Yeah.
Bare young girls in there watching for tutorials and how to do makeup and that. Yeah. Bare young girls. It's obvious the chat's full of young girls talking about young girl stuff like yeah. And I'm on there, promiscuous, workout, crunching abs and that.
Yeah.
What would I get called?
I mean, the obvious thing to say is that it would be fine, because, but it also it's not the same, because it's like men and women aren't the same anyway. Like men,
We're different, innit?
yeah, men are. I think men are like more perverted than women are in general.
No, I don't know what you're going. Okay, well,
No,
you're
that's
not,
like,
you're
not,
not wrong, but
I don't mean the word in the bad sense.
no, yeah.
He's just speaking from experience.
Okay, but it'll look bad on me, innit, rather than the viewers.
But I also don't think they would care either. Like no one would bat an eye. They'd be like, okay, it's happening.
If there was a My Little Pony streaming site.
Yeah, but I don't think you'd even get views. You wouldn't get, like, no one would want that. Like, girls don't want
of course,
that.
Yeah, of course not. Yeah,
No offense, not to you.
You're offending me. I'm taking offense. It's calm. I don't mind because I don't want them. I don't want them anyway. I don't
Watch it, Jamie.
I don't want them anyway.
We're men.
I'll take offense because you're right at the same way, because women's minds are not the same as men's minds like that. They wouldn't flock. Oh, look at this guy. He's doing this. Oh my gosh. You know what I mean? Whereas boys do. But the ones that did, I would get. It will look bad on me because I know they're young. You know what I mean? Boom. So the stream bias is this. This is very simple stream bias. This is what it is. Everyone's going to hear it. It's so dead. It's anticlimax. Because of men's minds.
Yeah.
Where does everyone really stream most of the time? Where's the location in the house they mostly stream from?
Bedroom or studio, or office.
There you go.
Yeah.
So because of boys' minds, a girl in her bedroom automatically
Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah, I get you.
is imagery. So even though it's innocent, the most innocent of streams, the fact that you're just in your bedroom is a what can I even call it?
A gateway drug.
Yeah, it's a gateway.
Yeah.
It's a gateway. And it's not even intentional. It's nothing to do with the girl, because the girl's just literally streaming in their bedroom like a boy streaming in his bedroom. So it's a natural bias.
So you reckon if a girl had like a gaming setup and they were doing it in an office like Simon does, but they had a bed behind them, they get more views?
100 million%.
Yeah.
Firstly. Secondly,
because a guy's like,
it's not even an intentional thing. So like, it's not like, oh, all girls don't stream in your bedrooms. Of course you should, because everyone streams in their bedrooms. It's not. But I'm saying I visually see there's a bias towards it because of that imagery of a girl and a bed behind her.
Yeah.
Versus a boy and a bed behind him. That's nothing. When I think of a boy and a bed behind him, I just think of anyone. Danny Aaron's Angry Ginge, someone that's chilling in their room streaming. It's nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for a girl, because we're different and we should embrace our differences, don't at me.
I feel like you named the two male streamers that don't have beds in their background.
Don't they?
Danny and Ginge, no.
In my head, I can see a bed behind a boy. That's what I'm saying. I can see a bed behind a boy. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Who's got a bed behind him then? What boy's got a bed behind him? Kai hasn't.
Nade Shot used to have one.
Nade Shot. Who else?
But also, some people I know, by the way, have an office and they put a bed in there that they don't sleep in. Chris MD used to do that. He used to have a bed in his background, but he doesn't sleep in it. It's just there for the background of his stream.
A lot of people do that.
See? Wait,
It's
Chris MD did that?
Yeah.
It's because it also does make
Chris
it
MD's
feel...
Chris MD's trying to get the you get me, the girls, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
But it does make it feel more like
homely,
homely, like
less
homemade.
professional,
Yeah, it's
less
meant to be,
streamery, more relatable.
But to kids that are 13, 14 and 15 watching, there's a bias.
Isn't it funny how you would put a bed in the background to be more relatable, but that in itself is you not being relatable because you're faking a bed.
You're buying another bed just to have as a background prop.
That's not relatable. And also,
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But also, why do people have to be relatable?
Money. Oh yeah, sorry, the answer to everything's money. The answer to everything is money.
Yeah.
And don't let it be your answer.
not from my point of view. Like, why do I have to be relatable to my audience? Why does an audience want that person to be relatable? Because it's nothing to do with them getting money.
I saw Nick Merckx the other day on Instagram literally post a new video of him getting a $300,000 watch, and he was like, got my new $300,000 watch. He was like, oh, thanks guys, obviously I wouldn't be able to do this without you. And someone in the comments was like, oh, it's fucking not relatable. And I think he replied like, so that's true as well. I actually prefer people to just...
Well, I feel like that's England and America, isn't it?
So true.
Because in every American vlog, they are literally like, look at David Dobrik, he buys everyone Teslas. It's nice content in terms of that part, he's giving someone a car, but it's not relatable. You can't just go out and get a Tesla for free or give your friend a Tesla for free.
Again, when you make stuff, you're talking to everyone and you don't realize it. Because on the internet, he's talking to absolutely everyone. So in America, he's doing his American thing, but he's talking to everyone.
Yeah.
So some people that don't agree with that visual have a different opinion. And in just my opinion, again, I think America is very money orientated.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think if you have money in America, you do so much because it's just money. Like, I don't think you can make enough money in England and then go and sit down with the king and it's class. In England, it's like so much class. And that's why if you've got money in England, you shouldn't have to doing a $300,000 watch. You need to be more classy. England's like on some class thing, like stiff upper lip, like, you know what I mean? Like prim and proper.
But is that good?
No,
I don't know.
No, it's not.
That's England. That's like heritage, old school, like, you know what I mean? Cobble streets. It's like gentleman class. Whereas America, you can make money and then the next day you're just next to Joe Biden, like, oh yeah.
What I appreciate in America is they don't hide it though. They don't hide it. They don't mind being money oriented.
That's their culture.
Yeah, but then our culture is to not do that. But then we are that. But we try and not look that.
Like, let's say, okay, he vlogs every day though. But let's say he vlogs every day.
Yeah.
He goes and buys himself this $500,000 watch.
Yeah.
A pound watch. He vlogs every day. So he would vlog everything he does. He would vlog him going to get this watch.
Yeah.
But you would probably leave that out because you don't want people to think like, oh, look at him. Why is he spending that much money on a watch? He's an idiot.
Yeah.
And he's just showing off. Whereas he's like, well, I would show you everything. If I went and bought a £2 watch, I would vlog it.
Yeah.
But the money going up makes people think, oh, I don't want to see that.
Because you don't want to look like something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's more relatable? Is something more relatable because you agree with someone's like point of view and personality, or is it more relatable because of money?
Well, that's who you're relating to. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Because you could post that video of you or the vlog of you going to get a watch in the groups that you're in. You know what I mean? There's so many things that I do that I just send into groups on my phone or send it to Discord to groups of my friends.
Yeah.
Like, I won't post it online. I hardly post anything online. Because I don't care, like, you know what I mean? I just realised you're talking to everyone. Too many things have happened where I realised, well, I was talking to someone and someone's going to take that and said it there. Like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, what? Like, I wasn't talking to you when I said that, or I wasn't talking about that when I said that. I was literally talking about this one thing to this other, you know what I mean? One situation. One situation happened. Even in tunes, we've got tunes, bruv. We've got tunes about stuff that, like, literally, we went somewhere. You can work this out yourself as well. We went somewhere. Somebody came and tried to drape my brethren to go and do something with them, and was like, "Raw, he doesn't swing that way. Not do that." Then they took his hat, went into the room. So now he's got to wait and get his hat. He's thinking, "Raw, how do I get my hat back?" They've taken my hat. I don't want to go in there. We've done bare stuff, whatever. Got the hat back, and when we came back, we busted a joke about it, made a tune about it, and then now it's like, everyone. We're not. We're talking about that situation, that one situation. But then you realize when you make music, when you do things, you're talking to everyone about everything. You're talking about everything to everyone. You can't choose your audience. But what you can do is you can choose who you care about, whose opinion you care about. So when someone does say, "Oh, you shouldn't show your 300,000 man," what you can think, "Oh, do I care that he said that?" Because if you care, you can then say, "Okay, cool. MKBHD, do a video, explain, look, man, guys, I haven't seen the video, so I don't know what he's explaining, maybe." Or if you don't care, you can then say, "Oh, don't care, fuck off, man." You know what I'm saying? It's up to you.
I saw Ginge was talking on where they were playing Girth and Turf, and he says to Ethan, like, "Oh, would you send your kid to a private school?" And then Ethan kind of says like, "Oh, I'm not the biggest fan," and Ginger's like, "Yeah, no, that's Tory shit," stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, like, I'm sending my kid to the best school possible.
Yeah.
If it's a private school, cool. If it's a state school, cool.
Yeah.
You send them to the best, right?
I agree with that, yeah.
So, but that whole thing of like, all right, they're going to this school, immediately they're a dickhead. Like, if you put that online, everyone's going to hate it.
Yeah, 100%. But that in itself, though, is an experience you have to live. So you have to have a kid, go to a school, see the school, you know what I mean? I'm sure if he went to a school, saw it, and thought, "Raw." I mean, he saw the kids there, and he thought, "No, I don't want my kids coming here." Then he went to another school and saw it. He would take his kids to the private school if it was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get he's saying it, but I don't know if it matches up with your actual action, because I would have probably thought that as well. That's another thing as well, because there's so many things that people do and say that I thought myself. There's been bare things that I think myself, and people say it, and I think, "Oh, like, I can't bother to even explain to someone because I was there. I understand. I was there." Literally everything. Like, veganism. People talk to me about veganism, and I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. Like, I'm the guy to talk to. Like, people see me. That's one thing they say to me all the time. "Oh, how hard is it?" Like, like, the amount of times I've had to explain to people, it's easy. It's nothing. But, like, it's the first conversation. But then I realized I was that person. Like, I was the person. I went to school, and there was a girl in my school she was a vegetarian. She wasn't even vegan. Big up Caroline. Your mum was a piano teacher, and you was vegetarian. And I used to just think, this girl, why is she vegetarian for? She's weak. She was a normal person. She was normal, but I just thought, "You're vegetarian, you must be just weak," and whatever. I remember her. She was a cool girl. So yeah, I think sometimes people. So now someone sees me and thinks, "Oh, he's vegan." Like, what you eat grass? You put fried grass and what, like dust and, you know what I mean? I get it. I hear it, because I watched them jokes. I was there. So yeah, sometimes it's an experience they've got to live through before they can change their opinion. But yeah, and sometimes you've been there before. So you have to understand, empathize, and F everyone, man. You know what I'm saying? We're all going to die one day. I need to make an album because we're all going to die one day.
Yeah, nothing matters.
I'm saying, yeah, nothing really matters like that at all. So, should we get to the hard topic?
Yeah.
You
Well,
sure?
No.
You sure you're going to edit it out?
Well, yeah, sure.
Okay, no, soft topic.
Okay.
Okay.
Soft topic. Nipples.
Yeah.
Nipples
This
are not...
could be a hard topic.
Huh?
What?
Nipples get blurred online.
Yeah.
Whose nipples get blurred online?
Women's.
So if you can now choose to be, if you can identify as what you want to identify as, are all nipples free? That's the question for the day.
Or is that not the whole movement of free the nipple? Was that not?
No, but he's saying, so say if I'm a woman and I
Identify as a man.
identify as a man, yeah.
Are nipples now free?
Yeah.
Because it's the like YouTube and companies like YouTube are the companies that are setting these rules. Don't edit this out.
No one.
They're the companies that are setting this precedent. So I want to know. I was thinking about it. What nipples?
Well, you can, if you go on YouTube, don't put this on here, but you can type in
type it in.
naked yoga, and that comes up.
You said that before on the podcast. It doesn't show up, man.
It does show up.
It doesn't.
On your phone.
You can learn how to bleach your arsehole.
Bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I think I must have a kid's account.
You seen that one?
Yeah.
You seen that one, yeah?
I haven't.
The bleaching your arsehole one.
What? YouTube video?
Yeah.
No, it's
not.
the shave. Or probably both.
Listen, my account. Where's my phone?
Get your phone and type in naked yoga.
It doesn't work.
Naked yoga will come up.
My account. I haven't put my birthday on my Twitter or my YouTube and stuff like that. I think that
Naked yoga, there you go.
If things that doesn't come up on my
that.
Well, don't
put it on there.
Put the camera on us.
on my life. Watch this. I'll put on my phone. I'll type naked yoga. I don't want it to come up on my search history.
Do Do you want to use my phone?
No. Naked yoga. Look at this. Watch.
It came up.
Now type in how to shave your asshole.
No, but what? Okay, watch that. Press play. Oh my God. No, look, watch. What the?
I'm going to text your wife now and say,
No,
check
no,
his,
no,
check
no,
his
no,
phone.
no.
Check his phone when he gets
You
home.
said this on another podcast before, and I pressed play, it didn't play.
Maybe you were on some sort of Wi-Fi that was, I don't know, but
Oh my gosh, I'm wrong. I can't believe this. Oh my gosh. Like,
what's that one? What's that one?
Okay.
Hey guys.
On my life, you lot said that on another podcast time ago, and I thought, no, that can't be true. I typed it in, and it come up with like age. Something like that.
Well, I think
That is
it
restricted.
probably
Somebody
is age
are,
restricted
yeah.
still, yeah.
Because I don't put my age on. This is mad though.
But if it's instructional, it's allowed.
No,
Well,
this is
educational,
crazy.
yeah.
This is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. There's literally the video of like this guy learning how to shave or bleach his arsehole.
Yeah.
And within the first 10 seconds,
It's
It's
mad.
like,
stands on the
60
stool and
million views.
spreads his arse cheeks, and it's not blood.
This is mad. I didn't know this. This is new. Okay, never mind. Nipples is mine. Don't worry. Nipples is nothing.
But the point is right, because it depends
Nipples
what it
is
is.
nothing.
What is the line of
Doesn't
what's
matter anymore.
educational and not?
It doesn't matter anymore.
So, yeah, it doesn't matter.
That was my fault. I just thought, whose nipples gonna be blurred in the future then? But now I know that YouTube is already doing the naked yoga thing. Don't matter.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to that topic. Actually, it's too harsh.
We have some here that John wrote for you. What is a boulder?
What is a
Boulder.
boulder?
Yeah, I can click that as well. To cut.
What?
Have you ever contemplated how cool boulders are?
No.
It's important to set aside. John is.
I feel like
I
you-
wish John was here for this because John's left now. But
I feel like you chose the worst one.
yeah, but
What is a boulder?
Okay. I'll choose
A boulder is a large rock. Am I ringing? I'm talking about the same thing. A boulder.
Okay. It's important to set aside a little bit of time each day to stop and meditate on how wonderful it is to be alive at this very moment in time and walk in this precious planet.
Yeah, I hear that.
Oh, John is. I thought we need John to explain that one.
Are you
Okay.
all right?
Okay, well, you pick
What's
one
your
then.
thoughts on gambling?
Oh! Addiction, gambling, betting shops, adverts. I'd put there on purpose. I've got this as well.
Okay.
Okay,
Because we
cool.
are going to Vegas very soon.
Yeah, I know. I want to come Vegas, man, but I don't want to come Vegas if you lot.
All right.
Fair enough.
No, I don't want to go Vegas with you lot because you're going on that massive jet and you're going to be spending too much money and stuff. But
I won't be.
I haven't been.
I'll be living very humbly in Vegas.
I want to go Vegas at some point, just once, go there and come back. I need to make an excuse. I need to do a video or something and go there,
Yeah.
come back. But yeah, gambling, addiction. This all. Why is all my things to do with fucking sex and shit, man? Because this comes from anyway. We'll go there. Addiction. I think part of me. Okay, this is. I can only speak for myself. Part of me being a man, my biggest achievement as a man is realizing what my brain, because I'm just my brain, innit? I'm just my brain in the body. That's all I am. So my biggest achievement is realizing what my brain really likes but isn't good for it, and then controlling that. Oh, I can't really put that into a sentence.
I get what you mean.
I've never put that into a sentence. My biggest achievement is realizing that I'm just my brain, right? I'm just my brain. Everything I can see, touch, smell, everything, it's just my brain sensing it through my body.
But
What?
I agree and disagree at the same time because we spoke about this before as well. Like, you're not though.
You are.
No, but you're not. Your brain is your brain. You're not.
No.
You're not even your brain.
You are your brain.
No, you're not. Your brain is your brain.
You are a result of what your brain's doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not your brain.
But you're not even your whole brain.
You are. You don't know it.
Your brain.
You're not only what you know you are. You are what also you don't know you are. You're breathing now. You're not going.
That's what I'm saying. So you're not your whole brain.
Hey, but your brain's breathing.
Yeah, but you're not your whole brain then. Because your brain knows more than you. So you can't be the same.
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah.
But you are okay.
Because
Okay, I know what you're saying.
your brain knows where
Yeah, I know what
everything in
you're
your body
saying.
is.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're
but
right.
you don't.
You
You're
don't
right.
know.
You're right. You're right. But
That's what I'm saying. You're not. You're
okay,
not.
you're not okay. You're not your whole brain, but you are majority. You are. You know
You're
what I mean?
what your brain lets you know.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that is why my biggest achievement is tapping in to realizing, oh, my brain likes that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I don't even think my brain like what. Oh, I was going to tweet this the other day, but I don't tweet everything because I can't bother to tweet everything. Even silly things, because addiction is one thing. Silly things. I only realized 2 days ago that I like wringing out towels or wringing out anything, whether I'm washing my car, wring out the chamois, wring out the towel, whatever it is, to as dry as possible. I'll never wring it out and leave it once and flap it a bit with it still wet and hang it to dry. I wring out a towel or the chamois or whatever till not a drip coming out between my knuckles.
Yeah.
All the way. And I only realised that 2 days ago when I was wiping my face down that I like to do that. And I've been doing that my whole life. I've never thought about it. There's so many things I don't think about. So addiction, for me, is one thing that I realised, wow, my brain likes that. Because I used to go to the bookies and spin £20, £50, £20, £50, £50 on the machines, roulette machines, and watch people do horses and stuff, but never really did horses and whatever, greyhounds, whatever. I used to just spin. It was fine. Student loan, spin a bit. Money here from whatever you're doing, dodgy dealings here and there, spin a bit. I never like lost like so much money. Like, oh, I should never have done that. You know what I mean? But if anything, I won much more than I ever lost. I even went to Grosvenor Casino once with the man there, got a card. I was like, I got a card, got let in, everything. Went upstairs, giving you free food at the tables and whatever, playing 21 or whatever. I won a bit. On the way out, went to cash in the chips. I had like one stray chip that was different, put it on the roulette table, went to cash in. As I come back, won that as well, cashed that in as well. I was like, all right, I'm bare lucky. And I realised my brain loves this. My brain loves this. This is so much fun. Like, I love it. It's amazing. Like, I want to do this forever. I want to buy a house next to here and come here and just do this. This is amazing. I love it. And then I never gambled again. Not lottery, nothing. Because I realised my brain likes this and it isn't beneficial.
Yeah.
Because I have no control over it and it could end really badly. And if I never did it again, there's no problem. So just don't do it again. And I was really upset with that thought. Honestly, I was really upset with that thought, but I just don't gamble no more. Do you know what I realised to do recently? Sneaked in. And I realised this 2 days ago as well. I bet my friends.
Oh, you said this at Arsenal? Yeah.
I say to my friends, £500 if you like, we're playing Rainbow Six. Yeah, if you clutch it now, £500. Like, I like to just put money on the line for my friends because that's like my little rush of gambling in a way.
Yeah.
I need to stop doing that.
Yeah, he
Do
was
you
like,
pay them out though?
If I lose, yeah.
Because I feel like so many times you'll just not you specifically, just everyone will say like, oh, if you do this,
£10.
like,
No,
if you made this hole in one, I'll give you £1,000.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I
and
would
it's
never
like,
ever say something I won't pay out. No, I would
yeah.
never do that. I'm thinking, have I paid out? Have I ever lost and have to pay someone?
I think these days it's complicated because if you had the £10, you would give it, but it's like, you know, then you got to
When
go
you just say
online.
around,
you
like,
gotta
20 quid if you do it.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
It wasn't Arsenal, by the way. It was bowling.
You and Lux
Yeah.
playing golf.
I paid him though.
Yeah, but I bet Harry.
Right.
And we bet 50 quid and it's just now like a...
But if you went up to him and was like, you owe me, he would
Well,
give it.
he said it yesterday. He was like, oh, Randy lost me money in golf. I owe you 50 quid. And I was like, yeah. But
yeah.
I would pay.
yeah, but it's also like, I don't know. He'd just get a meal or something at some point. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
No,
I mean,
pay, man.
Because he never has cash on him.
I would get the
Not
cash
just
and pay. 100%. I have to. I bet you. But that's what I'm saying. I've got to stop. But yeah, I like realizing things in my brain. That I think as a man, that's something that we should all do. Think what your brain does, because I think that's a what's the word? Gateway into how men get led astray from their partners as well. Because as a man, or as a heterosexual man, you're attracted to females, and you get a partner. That attraction doesn't just stop because you get a partner. Sorry to disclose to everyone. You still find people attractive.
It does. It does though.
You've got to realise the difference between, hey, clip this. And you've got to realise the difference between attraction and action. You can have the attraction, but don't make an action from it. There's nothing wrong with saying, oh, that person, you know what I mean? But getting control over that is probably it's one of the biggest things you could do as a man. So yeah, I think for me, realising what my brain likes, realising is it good or bad for me, I'm not going to do that then. And coming to terms with it and just not doing it. And then you become a better person. So yeah, I think gambling is terrible right now as it is now. Like growing up, like I said, I used to go bookies and whatever. But now, like, I don't even know, because I'm so out of the loop. I don't even know. Like, I'll be somewhere, whatever, and people be like, yeah, now, like, watching boxing or whatever. They'll be like, yeah, or football. They'll be on their phone doing their thing, like, half-time, something. I'm thinking, what's going on? They're like, yeah, I've got this thing accumulating and whatever. I'm like, rah. Like, it's just normal. Gambling now is like literally...
It's very normal.
Gambling is like social media.
Yeah.
It's just like, people just have it like, it's normal. People gamble all day, every day. Poker, oh my gosh. People on poker and stuff, it's everywhere. And I think, this is my truth. I know I'm rambling. I think, because obviously money's not real, I think gambling is playing a game with just money, which is the middleman thing. So you're meant to have a skill, you have money and you get something. So forget the skill, forget the something, just get the money in the middle, play a game with that. Like, oh, I bet you openness is going to be black. If it is, give me your money. If it's not, then that's it. Like, it's like a short game. Like, I used to go to arcade on Tottenham High Road and play Street Fighter and play 50p, 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 play Street Fighter all day. Like, obviously, if you die, you can put 50p and continue. If you don't continue, then it starts again. So you want to beat all the characters and clock the game. So you keep put 50p in trying to clock the game, which is kind of gambling because you're trying to put 50p in and seeing if you can gamble and clock the game.
I don't think that counts as gambling though, because you get no monetary. You can't get monetary gain back.
You're right.
But also,
but you can gamble without getting money back.
Online gambling, right? They have like demo accounts,
but there's no worth of beating those people.
Kind of, because it matters. What it matters because imagine there's a raffle to meet me. That's worth something to someone, but it's like
there's like a tangible prize for that.
Yeah.
A raffle for me to tweet you. Anything digital then. Because winning the game is a digital reward. You get to see the ending, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a digital reward. You can then take a picture, look how clock the game. It's like, it's a reward in some way.
Yeah.
So you're paying for something. You're paying to try to do something.
I get what you're saying,
you know what I mean?
But there's something about like the odds are against you in that. Whereas the odds, there's no real odds in a skill-based, full-based.
It's a similar emotion game. Then. I'll give it a similar, it's not exactly the same as gambling. Yeah. But the difference is, as well is that I also have an influence over the result, whereas in gambling it's just odds. You have no influence over the result. You can't choose if a number comes in. It's just the odds. Whereas Street Fighter, I have an influence over it. So that's my little reason why I still say like, I would do something like that, but I don't gamble because I have no influence over it, and it's just money. If it was anything else, like literally anything, like you're paying for something, it's just money. Like, give you money, if this happens, you get money. I'm not doing it no more.
You can play like slots and stuff online or roulette or whatever with like demo accounts, but it's just not the same.
But it's bad. I've got friends that gamble and it's bad, and like,
it's bad.
Like, they've gone through stuff, they lose mad money, crazy money, and like,
but it's like what they're chasing. That's what the important thing with gambling is. Like, what are you trying to chase? Money, or are you trying to chase the feeling of money, or are you trying to chase?
That's what I'm saying. It's
feeling good
in your brain.
Yeah,
you don't think about it.
But that's why the worst thing you could ever have in life, I think, is like parasite, because you can have something that enters your body and it takes over your brain. Your brain doesn't know that it's taken over it.
Real parasite or figure of speech?
Real parasite.
I don't know nothing about parasites.
Parasites, like, you should look into. It's crazy. So
it goes into your body.
Yeah, like a worm. A worm can enter your body, and it becomes you.
Does it go up to your brain, or does it just control you from wherever it is?
Well, it can like latch on to anything. I think it can latch on like a nervous system and stuff like that.
And it can control your brain.
Well, your brain doesn't know what it is, so it's like,
okay.
Yeah, so it can become. You see animals that like a real outside of the body parasite is attached to them, and they don't know it's there, and it's part of it. It's gross, actually.
It comes
like a bear.
Because bacteria is part of us anyway. I know what you mean. Like, it's part of us anyway. So
yeah.
Affects your mood and your
That's because again, like, if you think about the brain not even being you, like your brain's your brain, and then we are a part of our brain that makes us think we are.
Stop saying that, you lot. The brain is you. Don't take yourself away from it too much. It is definitely you. It's just that you are not all of it.
You are part of your brain.
Yeah.
Your brain is everything. You are part of your brain.
No, but you own your brain, so it is you as well.
Do you?
Yeah, it's yours.
Your brain could tell you to do anything. Your brain tells you to do everything.
I know, but when it tells you to do it...
your brain knows you.
I know, but because that is me.
Yeah, but okay, like, your brain knows where every single thing in your body is.
Yes.
You don't.
I know.
So you can't be your brain.
No, my brain doesn't either.
But also, the crazy part is you saying...
It doesn't. Just the same way... The same... Go on, so what are you saying?
You saying, don't say that.
Yeah.
It's your brain.
Exactly.
But...
I know it's my brain. It's me.
Yeah.
It's me.
Okay, so there's obviously some biology you don't know.
Yes.
In terms of, I don't know.
My brain doesn't know it either.
But let's say, for example, you don't know the exact...
It works with it.
You don't know the exact thing about how food is digested, right?
That's like saying your lungs know about oxygen. It doesn't. It just works with it. Your
brain does it.
No, but your lungs process oxygen. Yeah? Take breathe in air, breathe out the carbon dioxide, monoxide, everything. It takes oxygen in through the
lungs don't. The brain does.
When we die, when we die,
your brain
tells your lungs to do it.
Your brain tells your lungs. Your brain tells your lungs to inflate.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell your lungs to let the oxygen go through the little sacs into the bloodstream and attach to the hemoglobin on the red blood cell and go around your body. That's just happening. Your brain doesn't do that. Your brain does not tell your red blood cell to get oxygen.
But if your heart, when you die, your heart stops. Your brain doesn't stop.
Your brain does stop,
but only because your heart's gone. Because your heart
can't feed it blood to live.
But if you were to transplant your heart and transplant every single organ in the entire body, your brain will still keep going.
No, you'll be brain dead.
But that's if your brain gets damaged.
No,
You could have a transplant of every single thing in your body.
Body, yeah, no.
Except your brain.
Brain, yeah, I know.
So that means your brain is everything.
Yes, a brain is you. Your brain,
We are just a vessel of our brain.
Hello. You're right, still saying that, but your brain doesn't know it. You're saying your brain knows. Your brain doesn't know it. It's just doing it. It doesn't know it.
Yeah, it's true as well. I
Doesn't
think, like,
know it.
Our brain doesn't know.
Because that means you're saying a brand new baby that's brand new, just born, fresh out, starts crying. Its brain. Its brain
Is telling it to cry though.
Yeah, but it doesn't know what a cry is. It's an instinct.
All right,
that's
let's say, all right, my brain is out. This is my brain. Done.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
brain is out.
Yeah.
Swap them over. Okay.
good point,
So
that's a
my
good
brain
point.
is in him.
Yeah.
Is that me or is that Randy?
That's such a good point.
But it's also Randy.
No, it's not.
It isn't.
It's not. You wouldn't say that's Simon.
If your brain
You go,
switches,
that's Simon's brain in Randy.
Okay, hold on.
No.
Hold on. If we stop brain,
in Randy's body, yeah, in Randy's body. But you know why I say that? Because Randy grew that body with that brain.
But you'd have to
So
specify.
that body belongs to that brain.
You'd specify that's Simon's brain in Randy's body.
Yes,
But you're
because
not going, that's Simon.
I know only because the body belonged to another brain.
if we stop
If it
brain,
never
what
belonged to another
happened?
brain, it would be Simon. So if I just had a machine and I pressed the button and it just grew a human body, a random body that was no one's body, it grew it, all the organs, everything, it grew with no brain. Put your brain in there, I'll say that's Simon.
If my brain was put into your head and your brain was put into my head, my memories would still be my memories. So I would be you, body, but I would talk like me, right?
Yeah, would you get an accent? Would I have an accent?
No, I would sound like you because the only reason you sound like yourself is because you're like the shape of your mouth. It's not because of
Yeah, your vocal
But
cords.
accent-wise, is that not also... Because I could go
yeah,
move...
you know, sorry, accent. He might be right. Accent. Sorry, I'm.
Because if I moved to
then.
Germany in 10 years, I might have a German accent.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I
you
were in
might
your
have
head, I would speak Northern, but with your voice,
Yeah.
and you would speak like that's true. But
You don't really
then-
speak that Northern.
No, but I say Bath and not Bath.
Okay.
Yeah, but like this is really interesting.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
This one. But,
So,
I don't
Your
know.
body belongs to your brain. Because you are your brain. Trust me.
What's like soul then? What's soul?
Soul's something someone made up.
Yeah, but I think it's real.
You can think it's real if you want.
Not like the thing that
I don't
flies
know.
out of you.
Like I said, I
But
don't know. I don't know
There's something
everything.
about me that makes me different to you. That is different to brain.
brain.
But pardon?
It's your brain.
That's perception. That's how you perceive it. You can perceive that if you want.
It's everything I've collected in my life, isn't it?
Yeah, every brain is wired
Okay,
differently.
but then how come me and my dad, right, would have like a pretty similar ideology?
Because you grew
Is
up
it-
the same.
yeah.
Your nurture is
No.
a lot the same.
If you have two twins and you separate them from birth, they will still have certain things about them that are the same as
Yeah,
each
because
other.
they both got the same genetic.
Okay,
Yeah.
fuck off. Okay. Okay, two siblings that aren't twins, they get separated from, I don't know,
Nothing.
nothing.
People find their brothers and sisters all over the world. They don't nothing to do.
But are they similar to them?
Yeah, they have to
They'll
be
have
genetically.
traits. Yeah, they'll have traits.
Genetically, they have to be.
Genetic traits, okay, but no personality traits.
Personality is built
Yeah.
Is it though?
100 zillion%.
But they could have certain things that are similar personality-wise.
Yeah, that's luck
I
of
don't
the
know.
draw.
I'm just literally.
Like,
Luck
they
of the
could
draw.
both be...
Some people are brought up in the wild. Have you seen documentaries of people meeting humans for the first time?
yeah.
None of them have got personalities like KSI or something. They're not going to. They're not.
No, but maybe.
You know what I mean,
maybe.
they are a product of what they've been brought
No,
up.
I do believe that. Yeah, that's why childhood is so important. If you look at if you go therapy or whatever, most things that you would have quote unquote wrong with you
In a
it
developing
comes from-
mind.
Yeah.
That's why I think you need to think about attraction from.
But then also,
when
I
it
think there's
develops.
also a different thing where, I don't know, growing up as well, having a book. That's why I hate books. I hate like pregnancy books and childcare books. Like,
I just hate books.
no, because isn't it? Okay, so you're reading a book written by somebody else on how to bring up your child.
Yeah, it's advice.
Yeah, and then now anything that I learn from that book that I'm going to teach and do and implement into my life, someone else has told me to do that. I don't know if it's right or wrong. I'm going to do it.
Research it then. Don't just do it.
But then research it from who? Because then it's always a different opinion.
No, but the whole point is you would then...
Research why.
You would
Yeah,
do it, but then you would also alter it slightly for your way.
And you think why?
And then you might tell someone
So many
else
things
that.
changed. Like
Yeah.
literally, I've got two kids 5 years apart, and everything's changed. And
Yeah,
even when I
yeah.
had my first kid, my mum would be like, "Oh, she hiccups, give her water." What are they called? What are them people called? Midwife. Be like, "Oh no, you can't give kids water."
Yeah,
And
yeah,
My
I
mum
learned
was
that.
like, "Raw, like." We just give water all the time. Like my mum gave Skep like Weetabix, crunch that wheat. She got the teat of the bottle, cut the teat so it bigger, crunch Weetabix, put it in there, gave him Weetabix when he was younger. Like,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I'm saying?
Can't do that, yeah. Well, but then also you don't have time to do that. Like, you don't have time to necessarily research every single thing on how to parent a child. 'Cause you have to also be yourself.
Also,
Yeah.
there is no right or wrong.
No, there isn't.
So
Well, there is.
There isn't. No.
Like, if you murder your child, that's wrong.
Okay, listen, bro. Listen. I mean, there's no right or wrong. That's the wrong thing. Like, I'm not good at wording things. There is no perfect
way.
blueprint.
yeah.
There's no perfect blueprint.
And you don't even have to. Your child doesn't have to grow up a certain way either. Like what is going to be is going to be.
But cause there's no perfect blueprint, but there has to be guidelines.
Yeah.
Because if there's no guidelines, then there's chaos.
Yes.
Jeez.
I'm good. So yeah, there's no blueprint. So when they say, oh, don't give them water, doesn't mean give them water they're gonna explode.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can still give them water. Like I still gave my daughter water. Rhymed. Gave my daughter water. You know what I mean? If she had hiccups, gave her water, she's fine. You know what I'm saying? But they probably had to make the guidelines of that because something happened in this year.
Yeah, I was when they're giving advice, they have to go
when something happened
the
this year,
safest possible.
You know what I mean? Car seats. Oh, from 4 months to 14 months. What if I put her in a car seat at 13 months? Or what? You know what I mean? What? Like there's guidelines because they had to get a big, what's it called? Consensus, whatever. Get a big group of people and see. Okay, in England, baby's this big to that big at this age, so we're going to do it. You know what I mean? They have to do that. So yeah, don't take everything gospel. Use your own initiative most of the time. You know, you're smart enough. Wing it. Talking to all parents out here, wing it. We're all winging it.
Yeah.
And just do your best as a parent.
So I actually remember asking Talia about this because before Harper was born, I was like, I heard you can't give babies water. And she's like, yeah, because like if you give them water, they're going to think that they're full, but they're not. Because they think it's milk, but it's not milk. So it doesn't give you the right nutrients. So it's saying here as well, their kidneys are not fully developed and consuming water can disrupt their body's ability to absorb essential nutrients from breast milk or formula. But it doesn't mean they can't have water. It just means up to a certain extent.
Well, she had hiccups, man. And
it means just don't give them water instead of food.
Yeah.
Like, all the time.
Oh, yeah, of course. Not give her a whole bottle of water.
You could fill the stomach up with water and then you can't give any milk.
Yeah, and like I said, that came from something. Like, At one point it was fine. And then they realised, some people are giving kids too much water.
People are probably feeding them off water.
So that's not, whatever. You know what I mean? Some of the comments will probably correct us. Like, I'm a nurse and I've been doing this for 50 million years and 2 drops of water will definitely kill your kid. Nah, whatever. But I think there's no, I can't remember how I worded it, but rewind it. There's no, there's no perfect
blueprint.
Thing. But in life, especially in society, we need guidelines. So sometimes there's some laws that I think are silly. And I think, why? But then I think, you know what? Speeding limits sometimes. I think, come on, man. Or sometimes I'm sitting at the lights, 4 a.m, no one on the whole road. Yeah. I'm sat at a red light thinking, am I a dickhead? Like I'm sat here, I can see there's nothing for miles, but I'm obeying a light bulb.
Yeah, so
like, I'm literally obeying a light bulb. Sometimes I just go through the red, man. Yeah. I look for the camera, look, I'm going through even if the camera, give me the points. I don't mind this time because I'm not like, this is dumb. I'm sitting at lights. But then I realise there has to be rules or speed limits. I'm driving around, I'm like we're driving at 20 or driving at whatever. And I think, come on, couple months, but there has to be guidelines, there has to be limits. Otherwise, there'll be chaos.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you do that, so if you start going through that red, it's like, okay, there's a car a mile away.
Yeah, we'll go through that. Yeah.
All right, there's a car 200 meters away. I can still get through that, and it slowly whittles down.
At what point? So they thought, you know what, blanket statement, blanket rule for everyone. Because also, again, if the town was just us three, then cool, we understand. You know what I mean? But
there's many more. Yeah.
Right. Well,
I've got a topic, but we're not getting on it. It's too much.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think we have to wrap it up.
Yep.
It's been good, man. I've enjoyed myself. Thank you for having me.
No, thanks for coming on. Thanks, appreciate it.
You're always welcome on here.
I forgot. Have I got anything else quickly? No, I haven't. I don't think I've got anything else.
Jamie said the other day when we were at Toby's, he was like, "Oh, when am you inviting me onto the podcast?" And I was like, I feel like with Jamie, there's certain people that are literally just like, we're never going to ask you because you're always welcome.
But I'm sitting there waiting to be asked.
Okay.
I was literally thinking I got a new set. Like, bro, I might be able to go.
No, you're literally one of the first names on here. To be fair,
I was to play music on there. I forgot as well. Don't worry, man. Ooh.
We can do it another time. We can do that.
We'll just have you on every other month.
I'll be here.
Yeah,
I bring my iPad for my topics.
Yeah, man.
I'm watching as well. I like the Cal and Cal.
Yeah, but that's so. I was actually excited for that one because amazing. I thought in my head, I'm like, you know what, we can get Cal on, but you never ever would get one together. But they should be together because they have so much stuff to talk about together, and we talk to them togetger.
That was such a sick episode.
Yeah, thanks.
Sick. Yeah, man. Love, man.
I was watching it back, and I was like, oh man, I actually wish I wasn't on it.
Why?
Because I wasn't.
I get that sometimes when I'm.
And I was like, I kept ruining it. I was listening to them say things again, and then I keep putting in. I'm like, fuck, shut up, man.
Nah, that's you. Stop that.
I know.
I haven't even said that. I said it at the beginning. I forgot to say it in the podcast. Say it now. I did say actually. I said it already. Yeah, you're you.
Yeah.
Don't forget that you're you, and that you're you for a reason, and that people like you because you're you.
Yeah, but then some people don't like me because I'm me.
I know, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're not around.
Yeah.
People like you because you're you.
Yeah.
Keep being you.
Yeah.
Nothing else matters. Because if you don't change, I had this thought the other day as well. Because imagine you, we're trying to wrap it up. But imagine you became successful by not being you. That's whack. How
Yeah.
that'll probably lead you into the
feel like you
deepest.
just insulted every actor.
Huh?
Nah, 'cause
No, but they're acting.
they know they're acting.
Yeah, they're good
But no,
acting.
but you're right. But I've definitely done things in my life that I don't wish I didn't do to get somewhere. You know?
You know what I'm saying? So being successful by being yourself,
Yeah.
there's nothing else.
Yeah.
That's it. And we will die.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching.
We'll
could
all
do,
die one day.
Yeah, we'll do it again because I enjoy these ones for sure. Some podcasts I actually don't enjoy.
I like these cameras as well, whatever they are.
Wow.
These are, I don't want to say because everyone's going to go get them.
Very sick.
But I shouldn't gatekeep them either. They're
Gatekeep,
Black Magic.
gatekeep, man.
Okay, sure.
Edit that.
Yeah. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.
Peace,
Love,
peace,
love,
peace.
love.